Here we go.
I was standing in the kitchen with the window halfway down. You were talking about forever, like it wasn't that big a sound. I don't know if I believe it, but I like the way you said my name, like it's something you've been saving for a moment just like this one came. And I've been wrong enough times to know when not to speak. Some truths don't need explaining, they just sit beside you quietly. So let's not make it heavy, let's not make it hard. We don't need a reason, we don't need a God. If love is just a rhythm, we don't have to rush. Let it move through us, let it move through us. There's a chair out on the back porch, still shaved like you and me. We don't say what we're thinking, but we say enough to see. I don't need to read your future or pretend I know the plan. I just like the way your laughter fits inside the palm of my hand. So let's not make it holy, let's not make it wild. We've both been burned before, we've both been a child. If love is just a moment that we're passing through, let it move through us, let it move through us. Maybe I don't need the answer, maybe I just need the tune, something soft to lean against on an almost perfect afternoon. So don't say you'll stay forever, don't say you'll never leave. Just stay right where you are right now, that's enough for me. Let it move through us, let it move through us. Let it move through us.
Yo, what's up, people? Welcome to the Toy Box Media. This is my wife's channel. So tonight we're gonna hang out here because tomorrow's episode of Rat House Media happens to be the 200th episode, also the 1 year anniversary, and a pregame. So I don't want to mess the numbers up or cheat. So we're just going to do it here for tonight. Hang out. It'll be a small crowd. It'll be exactly like it was a year ago. So it'll be pretty fun. But yeah, real quick, check this out. June 9th, 2025. 8.35 thousand subs. 9.416084 views. 9,416,084 views. That's pretty good for a year. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out here tonight. Do the same thing we do everywhere else. Just won't be the same people. What's up, Mary B?
Hey, how's it going?
What you up to?
Well, I see you paid 9 million people to watch your fucking page, dude.
I know. Cost a lot of money. Cost a
And
lot.
isn't this cheating? It's kind of cheating, no?
How?
Well, this is Toys Channel. Where's Toy? Tell her to come up here.
She should be in the chat. She's got to be listening. But
I'm
she
just
was
kidding, Toy. You don't have to come on.
working on a song, so everybody wanted to go live. I didn't want to mess up the triple threat for tomorrow.
Yeah, I get that.
So
Numbers are a big thing. The 200th episode on the first anniversary. That's so cool.
I know we landed it just right. Landed it just right.
You sure did. 39,000 feet. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know if it's 39,000 feet, but it's up there. Plus, this page needs some watch hours.
Yeah.
Be willing to do this a few times to get the watch hours on it. But it's hard to even though I posted it on my page, it's hard to get it out there. Otherwise, it would be easy.
Yep. Exactly. Well, you want to say hi? You want to say hi?
Since we're on Toys page, we'll start this one out with a song like we used to do.
Yay.
Oh, yes.
The day. So do that. I don't know why it still feels kind of weird not being on my channel. But
You don't have all your things.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, same StreamYard.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
So it's exactly all of my stuff. I don't know why it feels weird. We'll ride it out and see what happens.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
And then we'll find something to do.
Yeah. I've been moving quiet, let them think they lead it. Hands in my work while they steady overseeing it. Talking like they built it, never seen the pieces. Trying to take the wheel, I'm the one who's steering. You can try to box me in, label what I do, but I don't fit a version that was built for you. I am what I am, don't need no excuses. I deal my own debt, aces or deuces. Life ain't worth a damn till you stand and say I am. I am not invisible, I'm right here. No more shrinking, make it crystal clear. Nothing added, nothing removed, just the truth. I am what I am. You can keep the pressure, I've been carrying weight before you ever show me how to open the gate. I built doors from nothing, made a path out of doubt. Now you're trying to redraw what I mapped out. I don't need permission to exist how I do. I don't need correction from my half-seen view. You see moments, I see layers underneath. You see surface, I see everything it took to be me. I don't bend for control, I don't break for voice. Every step that I took, yeah, I made that choice. I am what I am. Say it with your chest now. No more playing small, no more second guess now. Life ain't worth a damn till you stand and say I am not invisible, I'm right here. Every doubt disappear. Nothing added, nothing removed. I'm the proof. I am what I am. No edits needed. No edits needed. No approval required. No edits needed. No edits needed. I am what I am.
Excelente.
Another banger.
Since we're doing it, just do one more. My
Oh, I
favorite.
love this one.
So good.
These diamonds aren't cold enough. I need a new man tough enough to hold my hand when the night gets long, to carry my spirit when the days go wrong. My soul is bright gold, like I swallowed the sun, but I'm burning too wild for just anyone. You think you got me figured out, but baby, you don't. I'm not your quiet shadow, I was made to shine for the limelight, drunk off of white wine, wrapped in the finest, but baby, I'm timeless, made for the limelight, living like it's midnight, crown on my spirit, forever I shine this. Leather and lace, I walk that line between danger and heaven, the edge is mine. Don't cage me in diamonds, don't sell me a dream. I'm the voice in the thunder, the witch in the stream. You think you've seen a star before, but you don't know me. I was made for this world, and the world was made for me. Made for the limelight, drunk off of white wine, wrapped in the finest, but baby, I'm timeless, made for the limelight, living like it's midnight, crown on my spirit, forever I shine this. Moonlight on my shoulders, fire in my veins, every scar I carry sings louder than the pain. Call me reckless, call me free. I was born to be seen. Made for the limelight, drunk off of white wine, wrapped in the finest, but baby, I'm timeless, made for the limelight, living like it's midnight, no chains can bind this, forever I'm
Bam.
Oh yeah.
Bam.
Kicks ass. It kicks ass. So what's everybody doing? Obviously, we're not in a hurry.
Well, I just I went and checked out the Twit Twat because I wanted to punish myself, but you know, whatever. But I found a really informative page. It's called Mazza's page. And so for everyone, you want to mark your calendars,
Mac.
right? Go mark them. For 6/24 will be the deposition of Karen Riiide and Brian Albert. I mean, we're not going to see those though, right? But I mean, it's good to like, you can, if you have one of those people that you pray to, you can do that or whatever. So 6/24 is that. And then Michael Proctor and Matt McCabe will be 6/26.
Ooh, Mary B's intro song is performing well.
Oh, yay. I love my song. It's probably performing well because I play it so much, because it gets me amped.
That's what the intro is supposed to do.
Hell yeah.
So
Let's see if there's other good information on Twitter.
for sure, if we can find a good spaces, that would be awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't think I would see them. I don't know who anyone is.
But check out this.
Ooh, elbow room.
Check this dude out.
All right. Okay. Good for him. Do you think it's just alcohol?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I love him. Can you? Oh my God. So I wonder what she's singing. Because it seems like it's not a dancing song, but he wants to do it anyway.
He's feeling it.
Yeah, he is. Yes, and he don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, should I not be swearing?
You can do whatever you want to.
Okay, I can't help it. I don't want to ruin somebody else's channel.
Yeah, so we're just
So, I
gonna
mean,
be.
technically, he's wearing a shirt. Although I don't think that's a requirement in this place.
I don't know. Probably a
Yeah.
lax code on the beach.
3 girls, 4, 5 girls. That's, not bad odds.
Pretty even split today.
Yeah. I mean, it's 11:32.
Should be a lot busier.
10.
It's summertime.
Well, it's Monday.
Are you live on the camera? 10:58 on the time.
I stopped it earlier.
Stop noticing things, Lubin. Yeah, are those shoes or are those like the things that they put on you when you get a pedicure?
See, this is the balcony. Something's wrong with the other camera. It seems to be a lot more people in there.
Okay.
But
Because I
that's
don't see
because
this
it's later.
I don't know. It's the time
Yeah,
still
it's 11:32 on that one. Yeah.
So it's right. That time is right.
This time is correct.
So the other time is way off.
I think they wanted to, keep him on the screen. They're like, Rat House Media hasn't been watching us that much. If we find a good like dancing person, we're just gonna leave it on until they come back. That's exactly what's happening.
So here's what, and that's the correct
there
time.
it goes.
He's still there though. He's taking a little break. That was just his jam, I think. And these people are dancing when the band is not playing.
They're playing my song.
No Bob Mata, no Trinity Killer,
It's Monday.
no Tina Turner.
We haven't seen Tina Turner since like the first time. Can someone dig up that stream?
Feels like the first time.
That could go into like a greatest hits. That's a greatest hit right there. Tina Turner night.
Definitely. I forgot who was up here then.
Yeah, it is pretty early.
I don't know. For a Monday, 11:30 is not that early.
That's true.
Yep.
Let's see what else is happening.
There.
I mean, you got the Mormons drinking in the middle there. I mean,
they're all drinking O'Doul's.
They're like, do you have any juice boxes?
Which still has a slight amount of alcohol in it. So
I have a gift to share with you.
Definitely living on the edge.
Yeah.
Trying to
this
think.
lady looks like she's like doing an inspection or something. Oh no, she's a. What is this? Shuffleboard?
Or wait, what is that like?
Is he doing the friggin' scarecrow dance?
Exercise that has that like slick board that you would just like slide one leg over and then slide the other leg over.
No, I think he's doing the scarecrow dance from Wizard of Oz. Do 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 do. If I only had a brain.
Definitely.
Right? That's that dance. I've seen that before.
That shit that he got from the Rose guy kicked in. Look at it. Okay, you made me do it. Now we're going. Oh shit! Here he goes. Here he goes.
New move.
It's just that move though.
And she's like, please fucking stop.
It's like
Nice.
he's trying to sea walk, but he's like from Florida, so he doesn't know how to sea walk, you know?
Yeah. Who's this older guy down here with the beard and the glasses? We gotta give him a name quick. He looks like
Which
somebody.
one?
Oh my god, who is it?
Which guy?
In the blue at the bottom of the screen.
Oh,
We gotta give the black dude a name too. He's gotta have one.
I can't think of names. The guy from Pawn Stars. Yeah. Snoop. That's it.
No, Snoop's not a good one. Not a good one. What up, K. Joan?
Aw, he's taking pictures for them. What a nice guy.
That guy took the
Snoop.
chair with him.
Snoop Loop.
Everyone's saying Snoop.
He's really just putting his number in his girlfriend's phone. This dude has a fanny pack on. It's like an epidemic down there.
White Pants Dude is going to be Skipper.
Skipper. Oh, it's fucking weak. Skipper is weak.
I did think Stevie Wonder too.
A whole row of dudes with fanny packs on.
I was just gonna say that. It was a fanny pack train.
Little Mercy's on.
They're extremely convenient. Although you could really like not look as dumb if you just do one of the ones that goes across your chest.
If you wear it like a purse, isn't it a purse?
Oh, he was taking selfies. I thought he was taking pictures of the other people for them.
No, I hope for this channel's sake that his pants stay on.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
Is that his gold chain?
Whoa. You got your gold chain.
Definitely got his gold chain. Everybody out here almost is just looking at their phone. Probably watching this show. They're as bored as we are.
Nobody's bored right now.
Somebody's got to do something stupid. I don't think it's going to happen.
Who is B Crumbs?
What?
Someone in the chat. Remind me who is B Crumbs. Oh, because she was on the cover today.
She's in here.
Crumbs-
She's
B
always
Crumbs is always around.
Yeah, she's always lurking. All right. Let me find something to actually do. Hold on.
Oh, Mel Mac was just kidding about the selfies. I'm not really good at anything when it has to do with tone on the internet.
Let's.
What's the phone number there? Get that moving. Right on. No, I wasn't asking. It was in the chat, Toy. I know who B Crumbs is. She's my girl. Let's see my hair. So the thing yellow is that when I got it like colored, it's hard to see though because it's dark. Hey, Laleen.
Hi,
everybody. Hey, Louren, Donnie.
Is it a wine night?
Very much so. It's late. You caught me after my shower. It's pass out time.
That's fun. So yes, my hair is a different color, but you can't really see it. But the curls are gone because curls don't stay in my hair for like more than a couple hours, no matter what you do.
All right, so let's watch a loophole lawyer video. And let's see what happens after that. Give us something to do. How about that? Here we go. It's about today's stuff.
There's one I clicked and I was like, fuck, was that it? And okay, cool.
What the hell was that? In the middle of the judge ruling that Michael Proctor's excuse was not valid, some guy named Brandon burst right into the Zoom call and started cursing. We are back, and the judge has a final ruling with regard to whether Michael Proctor has to appear for his deposition or whether it's going to be postponed. Let's watch.
They handled the do you want to be heard further?
Your Honor, beyond what we put on the record earlier today, I believe we're satisfied with what's on the record and the additional materials we've submitted to the court provisionally impounded.
But I would like to be heard from on Ms. Reed's
Okay.
behalf on what we discussed this morning.
Attorney Selleck, I'll hear on request in light of supplementary.
Your Honor, the arguments for Mr.
Not
Proctor
live.
continue to change. At first, he was
What?
I'm
I thought
answering the
there was
question.
Oh,
We've known
yeah.
someone that's gone to the elbow room, but we didn't see them on a live.
Yeah, MJ's mother, Lisa Johnson, was supposed to go there, and it ended up being like in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Hell yeah, all the work. You know what I mean?
Oh
Did
my
it.
God, Yellow. I think that's the only explanation.
What?
That Brandon was Steve.
He could have been.
argued to be just a mere witness who couldn't attend because he was unavailable. Then they argued that he was also unavailable for his deposition because his counsel had trials. Now they're arguing that he cannot appear for the reasons submitted in the affidavits. Now we're wondering, based on what was submitted this afternoon, can he even appear? Or are we going to put this over for a couple of weeks so we can get a new date? So I'm a little concerned and troubled by, so the relief keeps changing. They said in their submissions on Friday and then on Sunday that he knows he has to appear and that he will appear. And now this afternoon we see something that's more long-term. So I'd like to find out about that from the court.
It's not exactly clear.
Casey's been paying attention. She's like me. I know he's probably back in one of his like 20-year slumps.
Cycles.
Like he goes quiet. Yeah, we gotta wait till the next.
He's moved cross country to find other hunting grounds.
No, he doesn't do that. He does
Or he's
not.
dead.
He quenches his thirst.
I think
Like
he's dead.
Whitney said, he runs in cycles. So next time we see him, we need to get down. Need to get down there because somebody's ass going down. Trinity don't play. But every time we've seen him, he's gotten a kill.
What excuse Proctor gave for his reason for not appearing. However, it sounds like it may be something long-term. Let's keep watching.
I'd also like to address, Your Honor, some of the statements that were made this morning by the court and that ended up in your written decision. Your Honor,
Attorney Selleckson, you don't need to.
Y'all can probably attest to this, but a year ago, if I could have gotten 68 people in the live, I would have chewed my own fucking arm off.
Dude, we've been partying.
On the live, I would have chewed it off just to get 68 people here.
To address
It
that.
definitely would have
You
been a
heard what I said. You might not agree with it, but we're not here for that right now. We're here we're here for the issue. So do you want to add anything else on the substance of the request before the court?
nothing on the substance before the court, but I would like an opportunity. I'm compelled to put something on the record to preserve my client's rights, Judge, and I'd like to do that if given the chance, and I would be brief.
The client's rights were in no way impaired by what I stated. So we're going to move on. If you're all done with the substance of the request, okay? So Attorney Hamill, do you want to add anything further?
Your Honor, I'll just add that the relief has not changed in our view. From the start, we have sought to get a new date. Again, we're not seeking to preclude Ms. Reed from taking this deposition at all. We are simply seeking a new date for the reasons that we provided to the court already and the reasons we've already put on the record.
Does anyone else want to be heard? Hearing from no one?
Your Honor, I guess without sort of running afoul of what you've just said to me, there is a question about notice. You've injected a different type of notice requirement that is perplexing to me and my colleagues about notice of things in advance of depositions.
Let me explain exactly what's going on. After this morning's hearing, when the judge said that Karen Reed strategically did not inform Michael Proctor's counsel that they were going to file a lawsuit, and perhaps there was something nefarious with the lack of disclosure, which there's not. All the attorneys got together at lunch and they all got together and they were probably fired up. They want to make sure that the record is clear that what they did, not providing notice to Michael Proctor's counsel prior to filing the lawsuit, is not against any known rule of civil procedure in the state of Massachusetts.
And that's what I was trying to seek clarification on.
Attorney Selleckson, the great thing about this process is if I issue a decision, we generally don't engage in a discussion or dialogue about it. You can appeal something if you want to submit something in writing for clarification, but I'm not going to engage in a dialogue back and forth. That's not why we're here right now.
Understood.
Okay? So thank you. So I find that the supplemental submission does not provide sufficient support to grant the extraordinary request before the court, which is to continue a long notice deposition, which was scheduled on a date agreed to, and the request in effect is made one business day from the scheduled deposition. The timing of the request remains a concern. In addition, I am not convinced that the signatory of the letter submitted is qualified to give the opinions contained therein. Even if there had been a curriculum vitae submitted,
Sorry, I totally muted that line accidentally. I just saw your email. Oh, okay. There was one I clicked and I was like, fuck, was that it? Okay, cool.
What the hell was that? In the middle of the judge ruling that Michael Proctor's excuse was not valid and apparently signed by someone who didn't have valid credentials to give the excuse, some guy named Brandon burst right into the Zoom call and started cursing.
Even if there had been a curriculum vitae submitted, I am not convinced that it would show qualifications to give such opinion. The opinions are general in nature, do not provide any detail relative to the information referenced in the first paragraph of the letter. The opinions turn the request to, in effect, a request to continue a deposition indefinitely, which is contrary to what Mr. Proctor's counsel stated this morning. Of further concern is that the opinions appear to be by committee, without all committee members signing on to the opinion. Finally, the date in the letter show that the issue before the court could have been handled much earlier. The motion for a protective order is denied. The witness shall appear tomorrow for deposition at the place and time set forth in the subpoena.
And there you have it, the final ruling by the judge. Michael Proctor must appear for his deposition as scheduled tomorrow. Let's keep listening.
Oh,
Your Honor.
okay. Thank you very much, Attorney Stellington. I'm apologizing.
Your Honor, you were muted there. We didn't hear what you said. Your Honor.
Your Honor.
We didn't hear. You got muted. We didn't hear what you just said.
It was brilliant, I'll tell you that. But Attorney Stellington, I was apologizing to you if you felt that I cut you off, but the issues you were raising are not the reason why we're here. All right?
I understand, Judge. We appreciate the fact that the deposition is ordered to go forward. And ordered to go forward tomorrow is problematic. We'd like to get with counsel for Mr. Proctor and get a prompt new date that works for us. This tomorrow doesn't work for our scheduling, unfortunately.
You got to be kidding. Finally, Karen Reed's team wins the actual motion. Michael Proctor is mandated to appear tomorrow, and now her counsel is claiming they can't appear for the deposition tomorrow. Unbelievable.
I'm curious if the deposition clearly, given what I've heard about the length of the maybe 3 depositions that took place in this case, isn't going to be done in a day. So why would you have something else scheduled tomorrow? Why wouldn't you just continue until the deposition is completed?
Well, we weren't certain that we would not conclude it tomorrow, Your Honor. But
great question by the judge. If the team was prepared to take the deposition today and they wanted to go forward today, why aren't they doing it?
Yeah, it's a loophole lawyer video. Sorry. Loophole lawyer.
I have a very crazy thought that obviously no one's thought about yet. Can they make a streaming platform in which there's a person in the court that can mute everybody unless the person has permission to speak? Does that not exist?
Talking about all the people on the Zoom call?
Yes.
You would think so.
Why does this keep happening? And
I swear that that video you did while I was at work, I heard Turtle Boy in my earbud one time come in too.
No, there was a I saw that and I it did sound like his voice, but it had a different name on it. It was I think I said it out loud.
Oh, I wasn't watching the stream. I just heard a voice. I'm like, God, that was Turtle Boy.
Yeah, no, it said iota or something like that. It was something weird.
Anybody know what's up with the expert? He's got 365 people in there. That's 82 times more people than I've ever seen in there.
I think something's going on with YouTube numbers right now based off of your live the other night and the bus stop live this morning. It's not making sense.
I told y'all it wasn't making sense.
Because you had over 1,000 likes at the end of the stream the other night. And Turtle Boy had 5,000 people at the bus stop live this morning. I don't know, something seems off.
Ooh, so maybe I'll get a whole bunch of watch hours because they'll be
you need to do another stream, maybe.
No. So whatever he's doing is pretty smart. I mean, I'm not listening to it because I'm listening to this, but that's the most people I've ever seen him have. No offense. I mean, that's good for him, but I hate that there's that many people if he's doing drama on Jess Machado, because that won't last. But it'll be good views for a video though. I see Winks already dropped him on now. He's making a little money. Good for him. If we can get back in good with him, because Mary B pissed him all off.
Always my fault.
She got the whole Ray crew. She's good at this.
No, every single time it's because of me, and I don't. Yeah. I like to read tarot cards and watch chick flicks and read and have book clubs
every time.
The channel, yeah. Your 3 favorite hobbies.
It's okay. It's okay. I can.
We gotta find something to do after this. I'm sweating. Yeah, I'm sweating.
Well, we didn't go over anything that happened Thursday on our Saturday stream. We went over all the drama stuff.
Yeah. Well, we got a
Mhm.
pregame tomorrow. We gotta save some shit for that.
We didn't do any of, like, Karen had 2 appearances, and then all the Procter and Good messages. I mean, there was a lot. And then Aaron Spencer. I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna need some shit for tomorrow. For sure.
No, tomorrow's an anniversary stream. We have all of our past.
Yeah, I really think we should just
Oh.
play our first stream and, like, break it down about how horrible everything was.
I was
That's
just
what we
gonna
can
throw
talk
in-
about is how far we've come. And
Oh,
you know, there's many of us that are still together after all of this time.
And that's about how long it takes to say that. And then we don't kill the momentum for the channel. by
Yes,
going
but then
back
we show
and watching-
examples of
I
how
think it
this
would just be
came to
funny
be.
to watch it and listen to it and comment on it.
Yeah, for us it would be, but 1,000 people aren't gonna watch that. They don't give a
Yes,
shit.
they are.
No, they're not.
I've heard
They're
so
the
much
best.
talk in the streets about people saying, "I wish I knew what it was like in the beginning."
The origin.
Just like I heard all the talk in the streets about go love, and then here we are.
Danny,
75
this is
people.
it's hard, like, to just direct people to a different channel, I'm
It
telling
is.
you.
So,
I think everybody was wanting stupid April, and now she's in the chat. She needs to get up here.
she ain't gonna do it.
That would be groundbreaking.
I need to go back to the elbow room where she really shines.
Yeah. Well, you can't shine in that elbow room tonight because it's boring as shit. Nothing going on up in there. Which doesn't make sense because it is summertime. It is the 185 days of summer, as they call it in Florida.
Yeah, but
where they
isn't
get super
it bad? Isn't summer bad in Florida?
Hell no.
They actually had an earthquake in Florida today, over 6 point something on the Richter scale. It was South Florida, like Northwest Cuba, I think. But yeah,
Dang.
my nurse that works with me, her daughter works down at Disney, and said it knocked the TV off her wall. So apparently, it was felt in Florida.
Yeah,
right, here we
I feel
go.
like it's too hot in the summer in Florida.
Shit, it's hot. It is hot.
Because we saw that Alan Jackson had his new attorney stand in for him today during the Zoom hearing, Alan's probably halfway across the country already, figuring that there was no way that the deposition was going to go forward tomorrow.
People's schedules just don't allow for it to continue the second day in a row. Obviously, if we didn't finish it, we would suspend and find a date that did work. But to take it off,
which is the worst thing in the world. Why not just schedule the deposition day to day to be continued until it's completed? But I'll leave you to talk amongst yourself. Let us know when you're ready.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Because of the scheduling conflict, the judge sent all the parties out to a separate Zoom room to figure out exactly when and where they can actually conduct this deposition of Michael Proctor.
Okay, so we're back on the record. Attorney Seligson, what's the result of the discussion?
Your Honor, we were cooperative. We have landed on 2 dates. One is June 25th. We have a status conference before Your Honor in this case, and we'd asked that we could use that date for the deposition of Mr. Proctor. If that's acceptable to the court, that works for all counsel. Mr. Hamill is going to get confirmation from his client that date would work. The other date we have is July 14th. That works for all counsel, and we're going to get confirmation it works for Mr. Proctor.
What depositions do you have on the 24th of June?
There's an ongoing discussion, Your Honor, about Ms. Reed's deposition potentially being on that date.
Well, that's
Okay,
the Brian Albert deposition. And
Yeah.
we discussed, Your Honor, you and I at the last status conference, that email. So it just,
Ocean, I did see that Jess did a spaces, but it was like 5 minutes. It wasn't very long. Was it? I mean, it probably didn't record, and I didn't have anybody record it for me. So,
Was the Jake Spaces retaliatory?
oh God, Jake Spaces probably.
Hi, MJ.
Hi.
What up, MJ?
Danny
MJ.
doesn't announce you. He just brings you up, and then we have to know.
Well, I just started the video and she popped up. I didn't want to leave her backstage.
Yeah, I guess that's better.
So, Ocean, do you have the Jess Machado spaces? We'll definitely listen to it. Definitely. But the Jake one, not sure. I'll listen to that one.
Mm.
Yeah. I can imagine what he said already.
Oh.
But Jess, though, we'll listen to that one. I don't know. Let me check her
I
page and
thought
see
the
More to
plan
come, I
was
believe,
that
on
she
it.
was.
Uh-oh, it appears that the parties have scheduled.
what.
I thought the plan was she was going to like disappear for a week, take a break, and like gather her thoughts. Apparently not.
I have
Hard
no
to go cold turkey.
I didn't take the wheel. Everybody was bored, and you need watch hours, and this is a really good way to get them.
I hope you got consent.
Kids,
Hi,
don't argue on
Toy.
the stream. Y'all are in the same house.
Hi, Toy.
Kick his ass, Toy. Kick his ass.
See, I can build watch hours for her, and then later, when she just has her own content, she can just delete these.
Ooh.
So once you're
And then she'll
monetized,
have to listen to you for like ever being like, oh yeah, it must have been that time that I went live on your channel and I'm a big hero.
Mary
You
B.
know what would get a lot of watch hours? If she just came out of nowhere and drop kicked Danny right out that chair.
Right?
Made her camera debut. That would be awesome.
She will soon. Whenever
We
she
heard
gets,
that after she got her hair done.
you gotta ask her.
Whenever you're ready.
Excuses.
Out of all the people that we've watched and seen, has the least amount to worry about.
Right.
Trust
I
me.
was honestly wanting to see what creators were sub to her and were in here after she's done music for so many of them. I wanted to see who's actually supporting her.
Nurse Kim came to the last live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
She's done music for a
Snap.
lot more though.
Snaps for Nurse Kim.
All right, here we go.
Karen Reed's deposition date on the same day that old Brian Albert was supposed to be deposed, but we know that Brian Albert's counsel now claims that they're not available until a few months from now. So we will see who exactly is deposed on that particular day.
Your Honor, the deposition on the 26th, we have Matthew McCabe, also subject of discussion.
So for the record, this matter is continued to June 26, 2026 at 9:45 a.m. for status conference.
And there you have it. We finally have a ruling with regard to whether or not Michael Proctor has to appear for a deposition. The judge ruled that his lame excuses were not legally acceptable and that he had to appear tomorrow. However, Karen Reed's attorneys weren't available for tomorrow, most likely because old Alan Jackson's heading back to the West Coast. But no matter when, where, or how Michael Proctor's deposition is taken, we will never ever stop producing these videos until the real killer, Brian Higgins, is brought to justice. This crime was very simple to solve because it took place within a very small area over a very short period of time with a very limited amount of suspects. One or more of these 10 people has to be the killer of John O'Keefe. That's how easy this is. Once you remove the kids and the McCabe's, you're down to just 3 suspects: Brian Albert, Higgy Bear, and Chloe. Since Chloe's a good dog, she didn't do it. I didn't do it.
I'm a good dog. I didn't do it.
So that leaves just 2 suspects, Brian Albert and Higgy Bear. But of the 2 Bryans, only one had the means, motive, and opportunity to kill John O'Keefe. And that's our old cuddly but violent Higgy Bear. Once we had all the facts and didn't jump to conclusions, to see how easy it was to solve this crime?
Yeah, to add about 60 more pounds on it than that.
Yeah, but he pays a lot for AI. It's pretty good at it. That's for sure.
It is.
This is fucking crazy.
Do you see the facial hair?
Yeah. He looks like he just like stuck his face in dirt or something.
Yeah, he's way too good at this.
I got an idea.
What was
So
that
good.
about? The tail light?
The gun.
The tail light? Golly.
Yeah, stuff's funny, but the stuff that he does with John is kind of gross sometimes. Like it's too realistic for me.
Mm.
Yeah, that happens. Oh, by the way, what's we gotta mark our calendars.
For what now?
What's the calendar marker now? We just marked calendars earlier.
She's frozen.
Come on, Max.
Sounds like a robot.
Come back to the light.
Think the aliens caught her?
There's a band tonight and everything, and that's how small the crowd is.
That was
Mr.
better
Pink
than it was
Shorts.
10 minutes ago.
Mr. Pink
Yeah,
Shorts
look,
is
there's
just dancing to
Proctor right
the singer.
Look, that's Proctor right there, bottom right at the bar.
He got a night pass.
No, he's on the run. He's on the fucking run.
I feel like all they did was submit an admissions letter to a facility when the judge was like, and even if a CV would have been attached, I don't feel like it would have been adequate. Like he hasn't
He's
seen a
touching her
physician
butt.
yet.
Oh, cool. Look, a bunch of 18-year-olds just showed up.
Nice.
You know they're too young because they don't realize they're always walking around, looking around all fucking weird and shit. And it's like, God damn.
None of them have any alcohol in their hands. They're like, oh, we'll see how long it takes before we get busted.
Well, I'm sure at this point of the night they have to get by security to get in.
Yeah.
Does the elbow room have security?
Hell yeah, everywhere. You don't see them?
I thought they just changed out the ice.
Me too.
That's what you make them do when they don't have anything else to do. They clean up.
He's posted right by the door, though.
I wonder if
Was
this
it-
girl's really part of the band or if she's like just one of the crowd doing karaoke to guitar.
Mm.
I feel like she's singing some Tom Petty or something right now. Maybe not.
I'm glad for expert. It's a nice little crowd, buddy. I would stream snipe it, but he's probably talking about he's gotta be talking about drama because I see some dramatic people in the chat.
I made the mistake of finishing the bus stop live while I was in the shower, and twice I thought my phone had died when he went to sign language.
Ooh, jeez Louise. Did more people come in after them?
What's paranoia saying? I don't see it. Not really paying attention.
Something happened with a mod and being timed out, but I haven't been following it. I just saw a comment earlier with Gingy. I have no idea what was said or who timed who out for what. Mary B says, let me in. Is she back?
Oh, I didn't know she was.
So I can
Nice.
explain what's happening in the chat.
See, that's why she needs to come back in.
Okay, go ahead. I missed it.
So Paranoia is here in peace. She is a very nice person, but she is using all caps. And we know how that happened, like how that people react to that in chat. So Paranoia, just try not to use all the caps.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't bother me, and it doesn't bother me. But I don't understand why you're doing it. But
Everyone will fire it up, you know?
it's funny. I'm kind of in the mood if it's funny to you. Funny to me. It's funny to Michael Proctor at this bar in Florida.
What is going on with that guy's head? Do you see it?
The one with the reverse yarmulke right in the bottom of the middle of the screen.
Yeah, and his head was like extra shiny.
Oh yeah, it is shiny.
That's the wrong spelling of the Mary B. And now I think it may be something nefarious. In text.
No, I've seen. I think I've seen her in other chats. She.
I've seen her not a lot. She never types all caps. I don't know why she would be mad. Oh, yeah, dude. Mary B.
Yeah, I fault again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me.
It's always Mary B's fault.
Yeah.
And now I'm frozen again.
You definitely got robot voice going on.
Shit.
Because she's on hotspot.
Like you're ordering in a drive-thru. And then
Aliens took her again.
are we doing jump around?
Yeah.
Paranoid, you don't have to go. I just ask, why are you using all caps? Is your phone stuck or something? Really doesn't matter. I don't care.
The more the merrier.
No, Yellow. I would never put my hair in a bun like that, okay?
Coke girl got the glasses on. Yep.
Why not, MJ?
I don't know. It's just all sticking out at the bottom like a dust broom.
Well, some people's hair is too long to put it all up in the bun. They got to have all their split ends sticking out.
Oh no, I wrap that shit up. My hair's so long now, it's crazy.
There's a lot of yarmulkes here tonight.
Yeah, there is.
I think they're just very common.
It's a reverse yarmulke.
Yeah, it's really not. That is a yarmulke. Like they're where the yarmulke is.
I know, but that makes it a reverse yarmulke, not a yarmulke.
Well, one of them has yarmulkes in the front and the back. The other one just has it in the back.
Did you guys hear that Dean met Miss Jess?
Yeah, Dean told us he didn't. Dean told us he did not meet her.
All I heard was Barbara full of questions. I haven't heard Miss Jess.
Didn't you say this bus stop live was good? I missed it. I was sleeping.
I heard hilarious things too, but I was at that.
Funny, but it's not a good one to watch when you can't watch the screen because he does sign language during the hearing. So I'm in the shower and it goes completely silent twice while he's doing sign language.
Laleen, can you explain to me what's happening? So he can't say Turtle Boy was right now? Is that the rule?
I haven't heard that.
Oh, I thought there was something filed or something today that says that that's harassment. Did I
Apparently
make that up?
the amended paperwork. Apparently they added that to. He posted that in links and stated that they added that.
I haven't heard a stream on that. I have not read anything.
Yeah, I haven't.
That's insane. It's absolutely insane if that can be done.
Yeah, I think I saw something posted somewhere.
Yeah, Turtle Boy was right. Karen didn't get.
I mean, are we lying?
Like, she was found not guilty. he was right.
Right.
And lots of people in the chat saying that was added. That is just freaking insane. Like, so if he changes it next week, they amend again. Like, what?
That's a fun game.
Let's just run up their lawyer bill. Like,
That's the thing. Who's paying?
Right.
Well, let's watch it. Give us something to do.
All right.
Yay.
Here we go.
Want to stream in the morning? All right. Give me 1 sec.
Live streaming. Oh, boo.
Sorry, I like to skip till he's at home on the computer.
Yeah.
I get that.
All right.
Quick second.
All right. There you go. Let me hold on 1 second.
he's gonna resort to covering Grant Smith Ellis. How bad?
Open the window a little bit. Only one open cabinet today. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. So let's see. Let me read some. Let's see. What's even going on today? What are people talking about? He has a certification. He can stream now. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. What's going on today? Anything else going on? What do you guys want to talk about? Keeping in mind, I have no interest in talking about the Jess Machado thing anymore. Okay. It would be a betrayal to watch Proctor shit or sit with anyone other than T Turtle Boy. Yeah, I mean, if you don't think we're calling Michael Proctor for our thing. Oh, towel. I can't believe I'm living in this world where I'm getting text messages saying Towel might have updates. I cannot. What happened? How did this happen? How did Grant Smith Ellis become somebody I go to for news? What is going on right now? What is going on? Like, he's almost up to 20,000 followers. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff about like the Middle East, which I just don't have an interest in because I'm never going there. So I don't see anything on Towel News for that. So he's busy covering the war. And okay. All right. So sorry about that. Okay. Yes, that guy Barricat. So I did message that guy Barricat. So he's got a sense of humor. You might have seen it. I did respond to him. Let's see.
It's a good
Yeah.
move
So
by
remember, I saw the other day. I said that this guy looks like.
What are you looking for on his X page?
People are talking about him posting the amended complaint about Turtle Boy was right being added.
There we go. It says roses are red, sugar's inflammatory. Turtle Boy was right is now defamatory. That's what it says.
But there has to be more if so many people are talking about it being an amended complaint. Oh, there it is.
Kyle Sharkey.
Yeah, I would need to get it out of here in order to make it bigger.
Yeah. It doesn't say Turtle Boy was right on this page yet.
Well, we be like, show me proof.
Show me the
I want to see
papers.
the wording to what they said. This is so insane.
It's probably on his website to
Put it in like a campaign ad.
Yeah, probably so.
That is so funny looking.
I've been reading fucking iPad all day. I can barely see. So if you want to send it to me where I can enlarge it, yeah, we can read it. We're gonna keep an eye on the elbow room because it looks like Neil deGrasse Tyson just walked in right there in the black shirt.
Maybe your little lean,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, come on, man. Turn back
Who the
around.
hell is that?
I'm telling you, watch. Look, where is he? Just walked up to the bar. I'm telling you, it's Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Who the hell is Neil deGrasse Tyson?
OMJ. Come on.
Dude. He's like the smartest guy ever.
Astrophysicist, which means there's
fucking
no,
genius
more,
is who he
there's
is.
no more test for him to take. He makes up his own tests
What?
because they do theoretical physics.
He's wicked smart.
Just Google him, MJ. You just don't know his name, apparently.
Well, I'm wicked stupid. So
There he is. See? Look, tell me that ain't him. Look at him. Definitely Neil deGrasse Tyson right there.
totally.
Bam. Look at him.
Yes.
If you know Neil,
He doesn't look old enough.
well, that's kind of the point, Mary B.
Oh.
But that right there is Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Okay.
Kicking it in the elbow room, Florida. Probably telling some chick about some formula dealing with the speed of light, which she does not understand at all. Oh, yeah, that's definitely him.
Oh, huh?
I would say it's his son.
Definitely him, though. Can take some of the stuff in that bar and build a rocket. I mean, that's impressive. Very impressive.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's
Well, I
good.
don't think you're a serious candidate if you're doing shit like this. And I feel the same way as I did before.
Corey Matthews was stuck.
I feel like he can't win, obviously, because no one knows who he is. And anyone who would vote for him, a couple hundred people that would vote for him, if his name were not on the ballot, I feel like they would be more likely to vote. The candidate they would least likely vote for is Greg Connor. He would be last. Okay. So I'm going, he wants to, he'll come on, he says, he'll talk to me. So he says, so our Dr. Turtleboy mentioned, mentioned Sherry was popped last night. Okay. He said he doesn't know anything about me. For reference, I've never been a prosecutor. I've been defending the marginalized and mass my entire career. I loathe government corruption systems. I'd love to hop on a show this summer and discuss Mr. Feeney would approve. New bumper stickers dropping soon. Okay, so he's funny. He's a comedian. And I'd like to have him on. I would just like to, at some point have a serious conversation.
Is it one page? Because Cajun sent me something, but it's only one page. It's the same page.
Yeah, I think it's short. But it might not say specifically Turtle Boy was right. Maybe. Oh wait, Ocean knows.
It would be signed at the bottom if it was complete.
Yeah, I mean, it's the introduction, so it can't be all of it.
Somebody said it's like 84 pages.
Oh,
Seriously, takes 84 pages to make that point. Oh, it's 3 main points. Turtle Boy said something else defamatory since then, so they had to include that as well. About
They got a lot of story to spin there. I mean, I could see their amended complaint. being-
How many pages is it, Ocean?
84 is what she said.
No, that's what my wife said. She was joking.
No,
Ocean
she
said
said
it
it
too.
before.
Oh, okay.
And know specifically which stuff that they're pointing out. I mean, it's getting beyond ridiculous.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a known circus. And they're just like, let's just run with it and just keep doing ridiculous shit.
Ocean said Yanetti's already tweeted the lie that they put in there, so I guess we can look at his ex.
Oh my god, is it from there when Yannetti was on?
Mm.
I feel like it's more stuff that has come out from the phones.
Dude, these people in my house are so fucking loud.
Who is up this late?
It's a door.
I know it's not Toy.
No, it's not. They come down the steps and it's just like a herd of fucking cattle coming down the fucking steps. It's 2 fucking people. They hit everything on the way through.
Calm the fuck down.
I mean, seriously.
That's how ours used to sound in the 2-story when the kids were small. You'd hear them run down the hall and down the stairs.
Oh, it drives me crazy when people walk loud down the stairs.
I don't see much on David Nianetti's page unless I'm not all the way on David Nianetti's page.
But apparently they're insinuating that TV and Unity were talking in code, is what I'm getting from the chat.
I'm looking for it, but I don't see anything about that.
This is so crazy.
All right, we'll watch this while we look.
With him about why he can't win, and why I think he should endorse Adam Teich. I think that should be the move. He's on with Emily C today at 10, so that's good. Yeah, he made a campaign out of it. I mean, it's funny. It's funny. He's got a good sense of humor. Credit to him. But it's also serious. The DA's race, like,
it's also serious.
He did an interview with Cryford. I didn't know that. Okay, that's tough times when you're doing. I see that Cryford did take it back. He's like, I'm not telling people to mass report channels. He knows that's against the rules. He knows you're not allowed to do it. He definitely did it, or at least he hosted a conversation in which that.
No, he said it too.
Tortoise interference conversation took place. Okay. Yeah, Spencer Pratt. I mean, bro, okay. They don't want us to question elections, right?
Well, what's up, Sam?
But it just so happens that, like, this happens a lot. Like in any other country, you just, on election day, people go to the polls and then they vote. And then that night, or maybe the next morning, if you're, maybe the next morning, you find out who won. It's like a crazy system. I know. It's just backwards. I know. Third world shit, right? You just vote, then they add the votes up, and then you decide. Then you see who got the most votes, and that person's the winner. It's really cool, but not in the United States of America. And the bluer a state gets, the longer it takes to count votes. It's just this weird trend that always seems to happen. And coincidentally, usually what seems to happen is one person is winning that everybody likes, like Spencer Pratt. Seems to be, he seems cool. Like, people of both political parties seem to like him.
I just found something better to watch that I've been wanting to watch. I was going to kind of save it in case we wanted to do it tomorrow, but we can watch some of this too. LYK reading the fucking paperwork.
He was absolutely disgusted.
Oh God, he was cringing. He didn't want to do it. He did it. He did it.
John had taken out so much already. He had already doctored it up for him. Stupid April made Laura stream last night or this morning. The one covering the hearing. She did a super chat that he put on screen.
I know.
Told her to stop flirting with my boyfriend.
Yeah, you're gonna get beat up, April. Don't get too close. You need to raise the money up if you're gonna get in there with Arlene. Start sending them 50s if you really want to get under Lalene's skin.
Yeah, she hates that shit.
Because look at that slick back hair. Got that fucking olive oil in it. Probably all tan, smooth from the beach sand, Yep. But we can watch that. Or we can keep watching Turtle Boy. Either one.
Can we do both?
You're gonna have ADD theater and do both anyway.
Hey, Kasi.
Kazi G, yes.
Or whatever.
Kazi, I sent you a link. Come ride Tois Channel. It's pretty cool.
Kasi actually saved the petty stream with Will and Ricada the other night.
Oh, what did he do?
He sent the link for what Will was planning to cover and didn't have because he took because Cryford took down the video, but Kasi had it and sent it to him and saved the day.
He wasn't prepared. You got to prepare for those if you're going to do it.
Well, he prepared by dressing up and putting sunglasses on, but he forgot the content part.
Got to click download.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Or get somebody to do it for you. That's the easy way. Really easy. All right, let's do this guy. Look how good looking this guy is.
It's perfect before bedtime.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I don't think we need to cover it. I told John, I said it's probably going to be pretty much the same thing that was in the ones, just adding MSP in the town of Canton, which we knew was coming. But oh, was I wrong? This one is, it's different for a lot of different reasons, but specifically the amount of text messages from Proctor and Good, the disgusting and vile nature of these messages, but also the legal implications. And for me to read something like this and see despicable human beings in black and white, people that should have no power in our society, yet they do. And that should be the most concerning part for us. But is this the right legal vehicle and legal medium for these text messages to come out? How many of these text messages are actually going to be admissible at trial in this case if we get there? How many of them might be for public consumption? Is there a method to this madness? Why are all these text messages in here? What do each one of them prove? Are there some that's going to be very important to prove certain aspects and causes of action in the case, and others that will not? We're going to look at all that. We're going to read through this complaint together. We're going to look at a lot of these text messages, and they are brutal. They are disgusting. We are going to edit them as best as we can so that we can keep the discussion focused as we can on the law, while also everybody getting the full understanding of just how bad this is, because it is truly unbelievable to read this stuff. So everybody hit the like button. Let's get to it. And they should have known about it.
Sorry, Lolene, I know that's your favorite part. He's doing like the poses with his friends and shit, you know?
No, I just put a comment in. He's actually going to talk dirty during this stream, so it's great. Just go ahead.
He's got his little golf clothes on and shit. And look at him right here, though, in this freeze frame.
Believe me.
That's
it doesn't matter how you freeze frame him. It's all good.
You freeze frame him like this, like he's missing one of them chromosomes. He ain't, you know. It may not be olive oil slicking that hair back. You know what I mean? It's that natural olive oil. Get him out of this freeze frame.
And that's the really important legal distinctions we're going to make throughout. Okay. So let's take a read together, and obviously I'll answer your questions as we go. The not guilty verdict in Commonwealth v. Karen Reed did not merely end a wrongful prosecution. It shone an unflinching spotlight on something the Massachusetts State Police and the town of Canton have spent years trying to conceal: an embedded culture of bigotry, misogyny, systemic failures, and institutional rot at the very core of both organizations. As a result of this entrenchment, Ms. Reed now files this action against MSP and CPD for their negligent hiring, training, and supervision of biased and corrupt police officers whose actions violated her constitutional rights and caused her immense harm. So we're going to really be trying to focus our best. It's going to be hard to focus, okay, as we read through this, but we're going to do our best to focus on negligent hiring, training, and supervision. At the heart of Ms. Reed's claims lies a distressing narrative, not just about individual rights, but about fundamental principles upon which our society is built. Through this action, the MSP and CPD will now be forced to answer for their police officers' unlawful conduct against Ms. Reed that is set forth in detail below. So how much of this explains unlawful conduct toward Ms. Reed? It's another thing we're going to focus on. But also, right, that's not it. Also, I don't know if I have my highlighter up. I do. For the insidious culture of bigotry and misogyny that fostered such unlawful conduct and has likely resulted in other unconstitutional criminal investigation in which countless unknown others have suffered. Indeed, the MSP and CPD have avoided facing this very moment for years, but it's now time for the long-awaited transparency.
Shit, he'd have 10 million followers if he had my voice. And he was spitting out facts like that with it. Looking like that, all tanned and greased down. Sanded up by that Moroccan sand, walking on the beach and shit. And all that golf.
And accountability owed to the citizens of the Commonwealth. And so this tells me it's kind of part of, if you remember back to the Johnny Depp case, there have been other cases where lawyers try to argue these societal pressures and the societal importance of certain cases. And a lot of times that gets objected to in closing argument and is not appropriate for this specific case. And there is, in my opinion, some of that argument in this complaint, unless they are going to, this is some kind of class action that's going to affect, the whole world. This not criminal prosecution. So this complaint, because Karen Reed is the only plaintiff, these allegations are going to have to, and what they put forward and end up proving and becomes part of discovery and the fact finding and gets whittled all the way down to what they're actually going to be admissibly using at trial could be very different than how this complaint sounds, because this complaint has a much broader spectrum, almost like you would see in a news article or something, like, look at how bad.
Well, you only need that one paragraph where it summarizes all the words that they used. And that would just basically be enough right there. Should be.
This is reporting journalism done by lawyers who dig better and harder than everybody else, right? In my opinion, especially when it comes to something like this. So there absolutely is an aspect of that, in my opinion, that some of this is not going to end up being relevant to some of the causes of action in this complaint. That's just my opinion. Former MSP detective Michael Proctor and former, as of 2 days ago, CPD Sergeant Sean Good are virulent bigots whose hatred for anyone and everyone different from themselves permeates their every action. And the word bigot is broader than racist or misogynist or anti-Semite. It's like You hate everybody that's different from you. And when we see these text messages, it's hard to argue with that, right? We're going to have the proof in black and white from these two guys. They are men whose written and recorded communications sent to one another and to a circle of like-minded friends. That's an important part to me too. Who is this?
Yeah, he retracts the bad words. That's why I'm going to watch his probably if we do this tomorrow, which I'm pretty sure we're going to do because I had a good thumbnail for it.
Larry Foreman's was good too.
Was it? I didn't watch it.
He was just, you know how he gets all dramatic and he's so appalled.
I saw he put it out. I was wondering how many views it probably has by now. 200,000 probably. What up, Kazi G?
What's up?
Hey, Cassie.
Oh, who's that on your profile picture now?
What's on AI Baby Nan's hat?
That's little Nan keeps showing up.
It's an Adidas hat. I wish more people were fluent in kindness.
Oh God, I didn't know you were going to use Baby Nan. I would rather you use Fat Nan.
Yeah, I kind of wore out Fat Nan.
There's no way.
Baby Nan keeps showing up.
You can't wear out Fat Nan. The whole point, more cushion for the pushing.
I'll bring her back soon.
Okay.
She deserves it.
Yeah, she needs a little break.
What's been going on? What you up to?
Man, just same old, you know?
Not really. I don't know.
I don't know. Just whatever. Just the same old. Did a show last night, late night. Ended at the wee hours of the morning.
What was it about?
We went over the Cryford Fitty stream. We did that. We did a bunch of other things. I was just jumping around, just being ridiculous. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'll allow it.
I meant to get you up on stream the other night during the trial of J7, so we could.
I know I wanted to come up, but I had too much going on, and by the time I got settled, I was like,
yeah,
it was just too late.
Well,
and you guys were
it turned into a pregame because he didn't set his live up until like 6. I was like, motherfucker, I got 7 hours for this shit.
Yeah.
And I kept getting yelled at because I wanted to know how stuff ended.
I know, but it was in there like paste pecani sauce. It's in there.
So I went through some of my J7 valid truth journey at the beginning of last night's. You know, it's just
what's starting to get to me now is the fact that Baker still doesn't believe we had no idea about the severity of it. I didn't until you showed me the shit, and I was like, God damn. And then almost immediately, April was sending me stuff. I was like, oh, God, she got mad at her. She got mad at you.
I know. Yeah. And, you know, what happened was when she went nuts on me, and then I went nuts on her. She came into my show and timed Baker out and all that stuff. I was like, what the hell is going on here? And, you know, it ruined, took 20 people with Baker out of the chat and just screwed up the show. And I was like, what the fuck? And the next, 2 days later, I did a show, and then she did it again, and I went mental. I'm like, fuck you, Jay. You know.
Yeah, the first time I ever heard of it, because I didn't know anything about it. That's their private shit. I don't pry in people's shit or yours. I didn't know that happened to you until because I missed that stream.
Yeah. Well, I took it down. I took it down, and I felt bad. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know what she's going through. I'm not sure what's going on. And I kind of went off, definitely. There's people in here now that were there.
I mean, the whole thing lasted about a week and a half.
Wait,
That's the problem.
Not to get into Cassie's business, but she went after you too, like the way she went after Baker, or was mad at you?
No, not like that. No.
Okay.
He was mad because he went on Baker's show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember when he went on that night and they just hung out?
I do, like the way that April went on his show. And just remember, I was told that I could go F myself through a third party by her.
Oh yeah, no, we've all been.
really?
Every
I didn't
single
know
one
that.
of us have been told to f ourselves a million times. But what happened was it was like multi-part with her. She did that thing on my show because just Baker was in like my chat, just like, you know what I mean, whatever. Like, on one of the shows I was doing, and I made her a mod because, you know, J7 was the shit when, you know,
People don't realize now that she hung out with in my chat and around us for like, I don't know, 5 or 6, 7 months before she ever spent any money or anything. She was just in the chat. She was always positive, always funny, always there.
Yeah, and she did the whole hat thing. She sent us the hats, and like she sent me my Boston Brandel wig. You know what I mean, which I have right here.
I thought she didn't get real popular in our channel until she had the falling out with Ray, though.
That
No,
was a long time ago, though.
I don't even know that one.
Yeah, like
I mean, I know, like there was a point where she was saying shit about like, I don't know, being timed out in his chat or something like that. But
yeah, I thought that's when she came over here.
She came back in the chat one night and she was complaining because they timed her out. It was one of the interviews Ray did. It was either Jen
With
Alden or it was
LG, I think.
LG, yeah. And they timed her out over there. I don't know what she was saying because she always says a bunch of funny shit. So they probably took it wrong or whatever, timed her out. So she came back. She was like, I'm never going back over there again. And she didn't. So and then she was just normal. But not until Kazi busted that shit out on me, I was like, damn. And then almost immediately, April did it. Then, like 2 days later, found out some of the stuff about Baker. Not like we didn't know anything about a box of dildos. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't know about that either. And I what happened was so that happened first, and then you know, I asked her what's going on, and then I was just getting inundated with texts.
Yeah, now we find out she's like faked the whole police coming to her house and shit or something.
I don't even. Yeah, I remember that. Like, I don't.
Weird.
So I blocked her in every sense, like on X, the phone number, and she texted me from two burners after that. I had to block those, and like time went on, and and then time went on. This was March, man. This was like late February. Like, this was a while ago.
Yep.
So then after a little while, like things had kind of gotten, I didn't see everything. So I had unblocked her one day, and then she texted me a few times, and I'm like, all right, things seem to be settled down. It doesn't look like she's going crazy anymore, but I also had her blocked on X, so I couldn't see that, you know, stupid me. And then she texted me one day. She's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hey, you're going to really hate me, but I'm going on Baker's tonight. And the floodgates opened when I said that.
Really?
It's been made in the chats I've been reading. So I've been reading these chats, and it's made out like I knew about this the whole time. Like I knew some shit was going on, but I go to work all day, and I come home, and it's almost immediate that I get online. I don't have any research time. I don't know what happened all day or all night because I'm asleep.
Well, the fact of the matter is, none of us really knew the extent of what she was doing because she would be using burner accounts on X going after Baker and stuff. And if you're not, you know, you might not see those. Number one, if you have her block, you have her block. But then if you're not in the thing and you don't see those kinds of things on your feed, like I had no idea.
Right.
But also, too, because Baker didn't disclose what he was going through until he couldn't handle it anymore.
To me, it was just like, you know, the passive aggressive comments and the off comments here and there. And I just thought that, you know, she's one of those chicks that can't get over shit, you know, and has to continuously bring it up, you know, and I asked her not to, but I didn't know. I wouldn't know anything else that was happening behind the scenes.
Yeah, when you and Mary B went on that stream with her, Kazi,
yeah,
I was like, oh shit, this is gonna come back to haunt y'all.
She
But
literally promised me that she was not going to do any drama stuff. She wanted to do it for Mad Stork, and I wanted to support Mad Stork.
Like, I don't even remember doing that.
I think you came up later.
Okay, yeah.
It was Mad Stork and Kane was up there, and Jake came up for a minute, and it was fucking weird.
That one. Yeah, that wasn't
Yeah.
that long ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jake was saying something to me, and I'm like, "Bitch, who are you?" Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it got really heated for a while, and I was like, "What is happening?" And then, but it was for Jet. We were there to like get people to go to his channel. That's how I was
to go to
supposed to be on that
Stork.
stream.
Yeah, it was about that. It wasn't
For
really
Mad Stork, yeah, because he was being they were reporting his channel, and
right.
we were trying to get them to stop.
Mm-hmm. And
That was literally 3 weeks ago.
having those other guys there was
That
like,
was the last like any contact I've had with.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. And again, she's blocked. Like I haven't seen stuff. You know what I mean? But come to find out, I mean.
And it sucks. I mean, me and you, Kasi, we're here.
Yeah.
We're like,
yeah. Like, if I had known like the entire time without having to block her in every sense of the word, I might see what was going on. But I didn't. I just did because I blocked her. I mean, the stuff she sent me. I mean, I wasn't in like a relationship like Baker was, but she was sending me stuff like I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, like, what are you saying right now? Like, I don't even really want to get into it because, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
The oversharing type stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if need be, I got receipts that'll take till Christmas for people to read. And it was scary, man. So she's been blocked.
Hey, Mad Stork, it's good to see you here. We still love you. It's not your fault that happened either.
And yeah,
we were all fooled, and now it's like I'm catching heat in all these chats.
I feel like I'm also a victim.
Well,
You are too, Mary B.
They're saying my name though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're all also victims of like.
I'm not a victim in the way that
No.
Baker is, but like, I didn't need this
But
shit.
of her lies and manipulation.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
And I've maintained the entire time, like I like J7. I think, and when I say that, right, so I don't get a hard time. Like I think deep down, beyond what's going on with her, you know what I mean? I think there's a good person in there. I do, and so it's just the whole thing. And Baker's obviously a really great guy, and it sucks all the way around. It's all there is to it. A lot of us.
Yeah, but he thinks we've done something negative towards him. We've never done that.
No.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from.
I talked to Baker a few times, and hopefully he doesn't feel that way.
Oh, he does for sure.
I mean, that's unfortunate.
That and with the whole,
I mean, I forget it. What am I going to say? I have texts like that will blow your hair back.
Yeah. But my only point is like, I let her on my show, not to do with anybody else. Like just for being in the chat and being funny and shit. And I was like, well, let's just come up here and try it out. Then it really didn't work out good anyways. And I don't even remember how many times it was. Now looking back, it feels like she was on the show for a year or something.
It was only like 5 times, including the fundraiser.
And the late night one that we did. But she was in court that week that she was on the show a bunch.
Right.
So,
When
like,
she met Mary B and Kazi, and then after that went to dinner, and like just that was the part
she was at the hearing for
Turtle Boy.
And,
right. And y'all went to the pizza place, and it was like
no. Well, I mean the next time. So the next time I wasn't able to be there because my ankle was broken. So like she was the only person that could give us like in the courtroom.
Yeah, for the
coverage.
dual restraining
Should
orders.
have kept it going long until Lily got her hat.
What?
Wait, and she paid a lot of money for her hat.
Yeah, she did.
Really?
U.S.
She
Lily,
won
DM
in the
me your
raffle
address and I'll
or
send
the
you my
auction.
hat.
Yeah, you can have mine too.
It kind of blows because I like that hat, and like if I wear it now, am I like I don't know.
I took it off my wall because I'm very frustrated with like how this has all turned out for me. You know, like I was
that was
trying
the
to be a
auction.
friend. I was trying
At
to help.
least the money went straight to the defense fund.
That's true.
But we got plenty of hats. You
Yeah,
got it now
well,
because it's like it's definitely a fucking memorable thing. I'm not getting rid of mine. I'm gonna leave it right there to remind me.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
But now we just gotta wait.
I feel like a victim, and I didn't get sent a box of dildos.
Right.
I'm glad I
Well,
did.
I think it's because it's like the fallout's happening and it's falling all over us, and like we're not bad people. You know,
I don't feel like I am. There was a lot of shit that I didn't know because I had her blocked in every single possible way.
And I'm new on X, so I didn't see all that. I don't see that shit.
I don't do X. I don't
Oh,
have a
me
great
neither.
attention span. So even like, you know, going into people's lives, like, I don't know if you notice, I go in there and I'll chat for like a long time. And then
Jessica NB, can you stop? Like, I don't remember you. Like, you know what I mean? It's nice revisionist history. I have to see like
there's a lot of that
27
happening. There's a lot of
27 times.
revisionist
I called, no, really. What? So come on, just stop
Yeah.
it. Everybody's on the I told you so.
or I knew all along, you know, like, okay, here. It's your new all along trophy. Good for you.
I am. I mean, somebody saying he sounds I am disappointed. I never wanted any of this. You know, I am
No.
disappointed.
Yeah,
mean,
I
who
did.
wants to go through
I
that
did
shit?
it worse. Like I did it the worst. I had no idea all that shit was happening, or I wouldn't have done that.
So what is Baker like accusing you of, Danny?
Well, he's mad at me because Mary B is a chat rat, and Mary B went on her show after I stopped letting her on this show. But we still, at that point, I only knew that I was losing people because she was on the show. I didn't know all the Baker stuff yet.
Yeah. People were specifically reaching out saying that she's annoying and take her off.
Like when I did the little apology thing, that was like I figured that out an hour before I did that. I was like, man, this ain't good.
But he's got to understand where Mary B's position, that she met her in person and met a different person than what Baker knows. So she hadn't been
I don't know.
like,
But Mary B went on there and she told Mary B she wouldn't make any of those comments. She made the comments anyways.
the same way she did to Jess and the same way she did in our chat after you told her to stop.
I met her in person the same day as Mary. It's the same day I met Mary.
Yeah, we were all hanging out. It was, you know, I think Kazi's great too. And I hope that, you know, it sucks because it's like now, I don't know. It just sucks. It sucks.
Well, it
I wish I'd known. I wish I could have done more, but
It's really easy now to look back and say, like, well, she's obviously an awful person. But this is like middle of February. This shit's been going on. Like, this has been a long time. This has been a drawn out thing. You know, with like a couple different layers to it. You know, it's not simply, oh, we knew that she was an absolute raving lunatic and we just chose to hang out with her.
Yeah,
no,
we're
that's
like,
not how it
yeah,
went. And I can show the fucking receipts for anybody who really wants to. I don't really want to do that because I don't want to do that.
Worth all that.
Yeah,
But
I mean, because that's not
believe me
okay.
when I tell you. I mean, if you know,
The only way to prove it would be to do like other things that are considered fucked up to do.
I would have to drop, you know, text
Screenshot.
messages.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I don't really
so it's like
want
you
to do
can't
that.
even defend yourself.
I
You
mean,
just have to pretend. It's like a witch hunt. Like you just have to pretend
See,
you
I
actually did
didn't,
it on
I
purpose
didn't,
and say
Here's
sorry.
what it is, man. It's over. It's over now.
Yeah.
People can see what it was, but you know, I wasn't doing anything in malice or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah,
You were you ever blocked him? Why would you be blocked in my channel? I don't block anybody in my channel.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
That's
No.
the way it goes. But I didn't even date her and flirt with her for 2 weeks.
And how would I check, by the way? Studio or something?
To do what?
To see if anybody at all is even blocked in my channel? Or?
Yeah.
you're
Go to
able to
studio.
I forget where it is though.
Yeah.
Go to studio. Go to community community moderation or whatever, and then you can scroll down and see who all's blocked. You can see who all your moderators are.
I mean,
add and take things away.
I wouldn't. I mean, I've only had like I can like count them on one hand. Like trolls come to my channel. Like it's not really something that happens. People don't.
But you could have somebody in there blocking people they don't like, though. But you would see it in the chat. And so is.
Yeah, U.S. Lily, you would have. You're great. Like I would not have, unless Ahmad did it. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, you can accidentally block people, like if you have a mod scan. So it's just something to look at.
I've been going around blocking Lily from all the chats.
Danny would never
Probably.
block Lily.
Yeah, I wouldn't block her from my channel. It'd be the only place she can go.
Oh yeah, I just I'll definitely check. I don't think I have anybody blocked in any way.
Yeah, just go to studio, go to settings, and then go to community moderation.
Okay, yeah, check it out.
Show you all the people blocked on your channel.
Yeah,
And
that, I gotta get redirects nailed down. Every time it's like I did it a couple times and I can never get back to how I did it again. It's weird.
Did you hear Turtle Boy on one of his bus stop lives recently? He's like, "Wait, redirects are something you set up? I thought you just told everybody to go to someone's channel and they did it."
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah, that
more
was fun.
boomerish than me somehow, and I got 16 years on him or something.
it's easy. Just remember to go to the live in a new browser in your own live, then mute it. Hit analytics. Take you right to the studio.
Oh, you don't say.
Right.
And you can watch live analytics while you're on the stream.
Cool.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, you're like a multitasker. You're on Discord while streaming. Like, no.
Well, you need
And
multiple
watching
screens
4 other
too.
people's
Well,
channels
like-
at the same time.
Actually, right now, X, I'm on Discord.
Or he's
Okay.
in the chat writing shit, and I'm like, how can you even like pay attention to it? Like, I don't have that.
Watching the experts live.
I was just gonna say he'll be doing his live and he's watching like 3 other lives at the same time. I'm like, how
He's
do you do that?
admittedly ADHD, so it makes sense.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
watch all this at once. If any of it
Focus on one
moves,
thing.
I just look for the movement. It's like fish. Wait for something to move.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, the whole thing is just, sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Jinx.
If I had known, like,
I get it.
we can go over it 1,000 times, but
I know.
I did figure out one piece of equipment that I'm missing. Like all of it could be upgraded, but I need a monitor to go over this screen vertical so I can pop the chat out of StreamYard.
She's giving stuff to Twisted.
Yeah, man, I need a fucking
screen for you.
Monitor with a monitor mount, like a monitor arm, so I can move it up above all this. That way I can always be looking up weirdly, That'd be cool. Yeah, I miss Jez's space too, and I don't think it was very long. Nobody recorded it. That's crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't even I couldn't even click on it. Like it wouldn't work. I'm like, what's this all about? And I don't know. I couldn't even. I don't think I'm blocked from Jess or anything, so I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Baker will come back level headed because I know I didn't say anything bad about him in the trial of J7. I let him say exactly what he said. And then I guess nobody noticed that I had to de-wrench Jess Machado in the chat, and she had to watch all of those people talk shit about her. So, I mean, that was hard.
I saw that.
Yeah.
1,500 people giving it to her. So, but I'm like, Will, I'm not going to just go shitting on her because nobody took up for me when we were in an argument. Everybody stayed out of it. But that's kind of how I want to handle it.
Yeah.
It's really not my fight. How it's making it my fight, like some people that usually hang out, like Becca and Iris in Texas, people that, you know, I think that's one of Baker's mods. You know, a whole crew of them in Scarlett's Love talking about they can't watch Red House Media anymore because they knew the whole time what was going on with Baker. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
And we had no clue the
Yeah.
details, and it's not our business to ask him. Like, I feel like that would be even worse to say, hey, what are the details of your personal life, Baker?
Yeah. Hey, you
And
got
honest-
are you creating any super crazy females out there that I might have on my show in the near future? Because if so, that'd be good heads up.
And I thought it all stopped, like, because it happened so long ago. I thought it was done and over with. I didn't know she was still going. I had no idea.
Nobody knew.
Yeah, same here because
Yeah, I feel like most of the stuff seemed to be aiming at Jake, who was
Yeah.
continuing to engage.
Who I still don't know who that is. Like,
I don't even know how Jake got involved. Like I thought it was all Jake for a while, and I didn't care about Jake. So
I haven't
Let's
seen
stop
one
letting
thing
her on the
about Jake in J7. I don't see it. Like she's not. I've had her like blocked in these. You know, I don't see it. I'm on X all the time. I never saw anything about Jake. I'm like, there's something going on with Jake. You're like, yeah, you haven't seen him. I'm like, no.
well, the only way I knew anything about it was some spaces Danny played, and like, who has time for all this to begin with? But two, like, if you're not on X and you're not in spaces, how do you know anything about any of this?
Right. And you're not following every stream because
yeah.
different things are happening in different streams.
Like, I don't know who Jake is. I don't know how he came into this or anything. But then all of a sudden, I hear spaces where they've had a relationship already that's over, and she's upset about it. Like,
Well,
that's
she
the
streamed
extent of my
with him a
knowledge.
couple times.
But that's all I knew.
I
Like,
know,
I
but
don't know who he is or where he came from.
Just don't blame me.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you're friends with two people and then they break up and you were already friends with both of them. Now you don't know who to be friends with, so you just don't be friends with either one of them.
Well,
And you didn't even do that. You went to bat for Baker. Like, you said that you weren't going to host J7 on the show anymore. And then when she was getting belligerent in the chat, you admonished her for that as well. To me, you've been leaning more for Baker than Joel.
Yeah.
I went to bat for Baker I mean, behind the scenes, going back and forth with her for. It just all depended. Like it would come in floods. Like
Yeah, like why do we have to talk about this? Just let it go, you know? Like it doesn't matter.
it was just nuts, man.
Yeah.
She the text thread that I have is I'd scroll for 5 minutes and still wouldn't be done. Like
That does not surprise me at all based off the spaces I've heard her do and whatever shows she's done. It's a lot.
yeah, that whole other the KMS world, I know literally nothing about.
I choose not to know anything about that. Like
I don't even know what you mean by KMS.
the Kurt Minahan
You're
people.
lucky.
Yeah, see, I don't know any
I
of
don't have
them.
anything against them. I just don't. I'm not. I don't know it. There's enough going on with our mental cases. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're just a
I mean,
bunch of
Like, why are we gonna
trolls.
start? Huh?
They're just a bunch of trolls that were trying to infiltrate our movement and our community because theirs fell apart, and now they're just wreaking havoc in it.
But isn't Nurse Kim dating someone from there now, supposedly?
I don't know if he's from. I think he's from them, but he's like normal.
I mean, I've heard that that's where she met him was through that. And then the other night when whoever, I guess this Kirk guy had a live show, TV showed like the people in line outside, and he's like, Nurse Kim is there tonight. Like she's dating somebody from there.
yeah, he's from the area, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who he. I've never. I don't know who he is. Nothing against him. I just don't know. I don't know any of that.
They live together. They're already living together.
No, no, like she's dating someone she met through streaming with them, was my understanding.
I know, but people are saying they live together.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't even think it'd been that long ago that I heard her and her husband had split up.
Right. I mean, that's her business.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's all I know about the Kirk Minahan stuff.
Right. I'm not about to judge on her
Is he a
personal.
sports guy? I mean, I don't even. I swear to God, I have no
I
idea.
think so. I think that's like the origin of them is like sports.
All right. Cool.
I honestly am not sure.
I mean, there's a lot of people in the chat saying they're living together. I don't know how y'all keep up with all this.
Me either.
There's enough to keep up with the characters we know. Or, I mean, like,
Right.
you introduce to this whole new world of another thing. You
No
know,
doubt.
Oof, it's a lot.
And then the Scarlet shit got blown out of proportion. I'm sure you got a good earful of that
Can somebody
today.
fill me in on that? Because I just saw a little bit of it in Discord today.
It
I have no idea.
wasn't that big of a deal. I'm sure Kazi heard about it.
What's that?
The Scarlet shit that went down yesterday.
But that all has to do with Baker too, right?
Kind of, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
She said she couldn't hang out in there. It was too much anxiety.
Like,
didn't just send me a message and say, "Hey, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't like you guys." I had to hear it on a stream while I was riding in the car.
What?
Yeah, I was like, "Well, damn, that's news to me." Guess I wasted 5 hours this week sitting around letting your lives play.
Right. What the hell?
Damn.
See, I didn't even know Nurse Kim was divorced yet. I just thought her and her husband were on a break. That's how far behind I am on everything.
Oh, she had a divorce stream, I think.
Okay, well, I don't get to watch everything, so I didn't know that. I just thought they were split up.
Yeah. But the Scarlet thing was small potatoes, not that big of a deal. But I did get to see all the people in there talking shit about me. That was nice in the chat. It's nice. It just takes the slightest little thing where people can think they could just say whatever they want.
Yep.
Well, Mary B's going to bed, so night, Mary B.
No.
Got to get up early and go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it too. I'm gonna. I was up until the wee hours. Then I did a beach thing earlier.
Well, I'm here trying to get Toy some hours.
Yeah, because we need to be ready tomorrow. The 200th episode, plus it's the 1 year anniversary, plus it's a pregame.
Is it really? Wow.
That's more.
The trifecta.
I didn't know that. Cool.
Wouldn't mess up the numbers, but also I need to do this a bunch of times to get her channel monetized.
Absolutely.
Hard to get watch hours
awesome.
on 3 weeks. You know?
Shout out to Toy. Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, appreciate you.
I'm gonna go race the cat to bed.
Take it easy.
Give
All
him
right,
some
man.
catnip
Have
for
a good
me.
night, man.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
All right, now we can talk shit about Kazi.
About dang
Yeah.
time.
All right, who's going first? Who's on first?
Can we go back to Peter?
All right, let's get another few minutes of this. Because I'm bored still, even though we're on here.
Well, this doesn't get funny until he starts doing his sign language of the court hearing.
Well, we can skip. What's the court hearing look like?
He does it twice. It's just the morning hearing.
It's right around there.
Could not have place today, could not take place today or this weekend, and supporting witnesses' unavailability as referenced in the last paragraph of page 3 of the motion. All filings due by 5 o'clock on Sunday. So he did not get it in? Okay, so let me write these. Which one is it in? Hope they have changed to criminal 4. Hope they let. Anybody know which room it's in so I can just go and zoom it on my own? Grant is doing it?
Old Grant, baby.
I'm so stupid. I fucking hate stupid rules. Melanie Little had to listen and repeat what was being said a few times. Okay. I mean, it's just like, so what's the fucking difference? Like, what is the difference? If you're reporting it live in real time and reporting everything they say, what is the difference between that and streaming it? Have they thought about that?
I just don't understand that either. Why does it matter?
It's stupid. Unless they think something's going to accidentally come out that they can go edit real quick. But I mean, if people are listening live, there's no way to prevent what was said from coming out.
All right. There's just a protective order on this because of medical stuff. And that was just, I think, to respect that. I don't know.
Yeah, but
that's
all.
all.
30-second offset. How does that do anything?
It doesn't.
It does absolutely zero.
I hate stupid rules that make no sense whatsoever. I hate it. It's just nothing. Actually, that's top 5 things that make me like my head explode. So I was going to be hyperbolic and say that nothing aggravates me more than that, but I could probably think of something. Like when I lose cell phone service, that fucking makes me go nuts. Let's see. Grant's not doing it. All right, hold on. So how do I see the code? Let's see. It is in Plymouth 4th. Paul O'Keefe? Okay. Do we have that code? Is there a code you need? Love it. Yeah, it's too risky with bail. It's in the 4th session? Okay. So how do we, hold on. Now, let me get on Zoom first. Zoom.us.
So that would be like a criminal charge to play that live? To say you were a random person sniped in on that Zoom and played it live, that's criminal?
That's what they're insinuating based off the judge's order that was listed on the Zoom information. Because at the very beginning, TV has the hearing playing like in the distance and you can vaguely hear it and everyone's telling him, stop, they're going to send you back to jail.
Yes. Fuck, you might want to know that shit if you're on bail.
Well, because he said that when you go into a Zoom call, you usually get some type of notification before you're connected, but it all of a sudden started playing.
Oh.
So is it it's more than just contempt of court, though, but it is added as well. Contempt of court and then as well there's other things on top of that. I'm thinking. I don't know.
Yeah, and they say Lubin doesn't add anything to the conversation.
I'll stare whoever says that.
Smart guy.
Okay. Now, how do I? Usually I just get a Zoom code, a link, and I can click on it that way. Oh, it's Thursday. She's going to have Bearcat on. Thursday. Grant is tweeting it. Oh, God. Okay, so can I listen? You'll see it later. I want to see it now. I don't want to see it later. Okay. Per Grant, the judge is on the bench now. We really have to follow towel news for this. Okay. You're saying Gilday is also your judge. Yeah, I'm not trying to piss him off, but just it makes no sense. I just don't understand the point of the public. What is the downside of the public not being aware?
Actually, in today's age, it should all be public. It's supposed to be.
I mean,
So
it's a public hearing. It wasn't a closed hearing or anything. That's what makes no sense about this order.
yeah, so all courts should be live unless it's like sensitive information. A regular court should just be able to watch it all. That way, the public can be informed.
Well, the affidavits have
Can't
been
give you this code.
impounded, so we don't know the information that is contained. It could be sensitive information. I don't know, but
Right,
that's
but
what
if any of the
they
attorneys would
are.
have leaked that, they would have been in trouble. Like they all
For
knew
sure,
better
for
than
sure.
to say
But that's the
specific.
basis of the closed hearing.
Right,
and
right.
Is what the information is inside those affidavits.
They turned off live chat where the trial defense diaries was covering. That was what? What was it? Dude got... Fuck, I can't remember what case they were watching. Bob, what's a few more minutes on the video?
Okay, but then, all right, so I'm on Zoom.
Was
So
that the
just go
guy
this
that
way.
was in the boating accident in Florida?
Look how frustrated. Yeah, the boating accident again. How frustrated.
Yeah, TV's not digging all these rules and the technology all at once.
He's like, fuck, somebody come over here and do this shit.
Can I get like headphones? Should I listen to headphones so you guys can't? So I can hear it, but you can't hear it. How does that make any sense? I can hear it, but you can't hear it. I can.
Wait till he comes up with the idea to do the sign language. He's like, oh, an epiphany.
Dude, that's so funny. Will putting him on slow motion earlier when he was going super chat. I would almost...
That's so gonna be Will's new super chat. Like that was hilarious.
It used to be. If it wasn't members only, I'd go in there and get it.
Oh, that was so good.
Hilarious.
And the amount of money he made.
Sense. I can hear it, but you can't hear it.
Watch his face. Here we go.
I can hear myself, but I can't like hear with more than one person. What if you were in the room with me? Does that count? What? See how fucking stupid this is? Okay.
Oh god.
All right, we're gonna join this meeting on my phone then. 161. All right, now I got to turn my Bluetooth on.
Fucking.
No, mute.
This is like when he loses Wi-Fi signal every single morning on the bus stop line. The same spot every single morning, and he acts surprised that it happened.
Go and get my headphone.
I was cracking up the other night when he thought he was frozen and he wasn't, and he was like screaming.
I swear, if he doesn't learn to stop listening to like the first person in chat and wait for it to become like a trend, but it's like he
Right.
always
is.
catches the one troll comment
That's
and
not
it
what it
throws
is.
him off.
People are behind in the stream. So he'll freeze up, and in 5 minutes, when they get to it and he's not frozen, they'll be like, "You're frozen."
Right, or the static comments, or it's always someone messing with him, and he just sees the first one and runs with it.
There's no fucking way you can hear this. I can barely hear it. No way.
Oh god. Lakazi G's night stream to dark tomorrow.
But you missed the part where you could barely hear it playing in the background. He's like, "Y'all seriously hear that? No, y'all don't."
Don't go anywhere.
I think you just told me to steal third.
Look at that screenshot. That pause game. What to do? What to do? Oh, ding, ding, ding. Eyebrows went up. Got it. Wax on. Wax off.
That's where he was saying that John had an injury to the back of his head.
What is that? I don't know if I want to steal second.
He didn't give the indicator yet, Danny.
Yeah, that's just him yet. But he's giving all the signs. You gotta touch the brim of your hat, coach. That's fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna do sign language.
The best part about this was in the chat. Glare says, muted.
No sound.
I've never seen that much sign language like that. What is that? What is that sign language?
We should come up. We should come up with our own interpretations right now.
Oh
This
my
is kind
god.
of like the elbow room, but on a court hearing.
Damn, look who's in there. Joe Flipperhead. Trying to crawl back out from under them rocks.
Oh, he's already succeeded.
I don't know how to say that.
He has everybody's support again.
He did the disclaimers.
God, I
You
don't
guys
believe
hear
Proctor
Aiden?
couldn't show.
There it is. There it is.
All right, so they're on recess. Hopefully, you guys, my sign language made sense there.
No. No. No, I don't think it did. I know a few people I could call right now and get them to interpret that. I don't.
He made a joke about that. What is it, Fitzpatrick? The one that's suing him from California because she was like an ALS interpreter who faked being an ALS interpreter. So people were talking about like he did just as well as she did.
That's great.
I don't speak ASL, but I try my best. Yeah, I mean, basically.
I wonder what he just told the deaf people to do. Like, oh my God. They're probably sitting around looking at each other. Like, really? Did he really just do that? Yeah, that would be a fun game to try to figure out.
I think that's what we should do. Everyone should put their comments in the chat for what we think he's saying each time.
Yeah, this is what all of the deaf people are doing.
Oh, God.
He's gonna go round 2 in a little bit. He gets a little better.
They're playing along because they want a free Turtle Boy too, but God.
Basically, the big thing there was David Seligson. This was like David Seligson was saying that if you want, he's like, basically, he said, if you want to, he's like, okay, like this, first of all, this is bullshit. It's complete bullshit. Scheduled this deposition a long time ago, and he goes, because Proctor's attorney was like, hey, they filed this lawsuit with these text messages. I don't know if you mentioned the text messages, but they filed this lawsuit specifically 4 days before this deposition to fuck with his head. Right? They didn't say those exact words, but basically it was strategically timed, he said. And then Seligson got up there and he was like, no, swear to God, it's coincidence.
There's glare right there. It says, can you guys hear?
I wasn't looking at the chat. That was funny.
I was trying to find it. Fucking hilarious.
It had nothing to do with it. But we flew everybody in here. This is like, you know, time. This was strategic, he said. That's why it was like strategy. He did the strategy thing. So he's like, strategically planned. You know, we brought all these people in here, but it had nothing to do with filing the lawsuit. And what else? He goes, this when I did the money thing, that means that like he's like, but we want you to deny it. I said, deny. We want you to deny the motion.
However, that was disclaimer. That's
disclaimer
not
was deny.
You got to come up with a new one because you can't just shit. And now the hood boogers are sitting there like this.
We get credit.
Ain't just use the fucking disclaimer on them like that. That ain't disking that.
TV's talking about us again.
Yeah, you can't just use our shit. I am fucking hilarious.
If you do allow it, we would like Proctor to pay for our attorney's fees because we had to fly people out here and do all this and blah, blah, blah. And that's fucking bullshit. And so now the judge is thinking, so from my understanding, I missed, by the way, Proctor's new lawyer is like, I mean, I don't know how much this guy costs. Probably not very much. Because the guy can't remember less, but yeah, he doesn't. So there's that. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, my ASL's about as good as Kylie Kirkpatrick's. I know. I know. I did not know. Like, so usually when you enter a Zoom, you have to be like let in. So I tried to get on, and you just go right in. I'm like, shit. And I'm like, Bort, you can't hear this, even though I can hear it, but you can't hear it. I can hear it. You can hear it on your own. We just can't hear it together. That's the bad thing. Okay. Grant has it translated. Okay. Apparently. Let me see.
I don't think the judge said anything about the court costs in his ruling because Proctor's supposed to show tomorrow. But then when they rescheduled it, they didn't say anything about the cost.
Well, if he shows up tomorrow, it shouldn't cost him anything extra. Surely Alan Jackson could stay one more night.
No, he can't. That's why they rescheduled it for later in June.
Cal News is muted.
Which
Okay.
is
So he is streaming
crazy.
or... Okay. So breaking. Judge Mark Gilday. Judge Mark Gilday will have a decision within minutes regarding whether Michael Proctor will be forced to appear for his depo today. What happens if he's actually in Florida, as the source said? Proctor, Karen's lawyers offered.
Told you his ass was in Florida. Where are you again, Proctor?
He's hanging out with Laura, He's not at the elbow room.
He is. There's LYK right there in the fucking blue with his back turned, his hands up. Yeah.
No.
LYK looks like
He's not gonna be with the bad bun girl.
I'm sorry. That's LYK right there.
It is not Danny.
The olive oil doesn't penetrate all the way to the back, Lolly.
He would not be with the bad bun girl.
Well, he thinks he doesn't know we're spying on him, so yeah, he actually would be. He's like Tiger Woods.
Your wife even agrees with me.
Yeah, he's like Tiger Woods. He's playing 18 holes. All right, back to this.
I hate you.
Beyond conclusory statements when asking for a delay.
Oh, there's a really funny part coming up where he thinks that he's being heard on the Zoom call. Like they start trolling him that they can hear him on the Zoom.
Oh my God.
I love him. He's good. Today's
LYK got the hardcore supporter. Just like, no, he's in Connecticut.
He is in Connecticut right now. He's speaking at a conference of attorneys.
Ooh, why didn't anyone tell me?
I thought about Janine when he said that. I'm like, ugh.
I would have went out there.
They're such good supporters. They're like shocked. He would
He's in Connecticut for the next couple of days, MJ.
He's got enough money. If he wanted to swing through Fort Lauderdale, he could. Or wherever the hell the elbow room is. I think it's in Fort Lauderdale.
Garth, I hate you.
He could easily get to Connecticut by tomorrow.
Today's Michael Proctor protective order hearing in the Karen Reed and John O'Keefe civil case is about to begin. This could get wild. Alan Jackson is there. I will provide coverage in this thread. Judge Gilday does not permit live streams. I didn't stream it. I didn't share it. I never shared it. Could you guys hear anything? You couldn't hear anything anyway. I had no idea. I turned on my fucking phone. It's not my fault. Couldn't hear anything. I could tell you I did the sign language thing. I respect court orders. That's what I do. I respect them. Okay. Let's see. So Judge Gilday will have 5,000 people for the bus stop live. What is going on today? Did people think there was something special today? This is wild. We never have a crowd like this for the bus stop live. Judge Gilday will have to give a new date if Proctor is in a secure treatment facility. Yeah. I would say, you did not stream it. That's not streaming. If you're not sharing it, that doesn't count as streaming. If it's accidental, give me a break. All right, Kayla sends $5. By the way, if anyone else wants their messages read, Baker's on there. Try to go all the way down. Oh, wait, did it work? Do not talk. Why? Am I
This takes one muted, and he's done. I'm gonna have to start fucking hiding comments if I see muted. I just gotta hide it quickly. It disrupts the whole show, like a super chat. It wills. But if he reads that muted, boy, he's done. Look at him.
Wait a minute. Am I talking?
You know you're talking.
No, this is the part that's so
I am
funny. He
muted.
starts getting
You
really
guys fucking with
worried
me.
that he's on the Zoom
God,
call
oh my God,
talking.
for a second there. You guys can't hear me, right, on this? For a minute there, you guys made me think that I'm the boomer that didn't turn his mic off and everyone could hear me.
Hold on.
Mute myself on the Zoom.
Again, he's
the corking. Yeah, that's obviously muted.
muted.
I'm muted in that regard. What are you guys talking about? You think I don't know how to mute for myself? But I can't I can't mute the microphone on my phone that I'm hearing. See what I'm saying? And why are people saying that he's back? Like, why are people saying he's back? Because all I see is an empty chair. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jenny Lou. Says, we can hear you on your live stream, but you're muted on the Zoom. You are fine. That's great. You guys are fucking with me. Exactly. You guys fucking my head. Okay. Man, why are there so many people here for the Bus Stop Live? It's crazy. All right. Not that I would, not recommend that. You should definitely join my Bus Stop Live. You should definitely, if you want to have your message read, I'll let the class click at the top of Turtle Chat. Click at the link at the bottom for Turtle Chat, or cash me $1 on Uncle Turtle Boy. Yeah. Free Billy Tibbets. Okay. Chris sends $5 and goes, tell the glare to stop driving in Tennessee. Why would I do that?
You remember when I found all the Billy Tibbet stuff and we did it? That was classic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I had no idea who he was other than the court audio.
Yeah, nobody knew who he was, so we deep dived Billy Tibbets. I don't even know how long ago that was. It was a long time ago. And we found out if you meet Billy Tibbets in person, you may not want to say the same things about him you say about him online. He's shit out of you. You don't become an enforcer in hockey and then just casually get beat up by people at the grocery store, Yeah. I would advise don't talk shit to Billy Tibbets if you see him.
Yep.
Why would I do that? Okay, thanks.
Good timing.
Amanda sent $50 at 2 a.m. yesterday and said, I was out being ratchet and missed your live. Well, thank you. I'm glad you still got that in. Okay. And then Kayla sent $10. Goes, please shout out my channel, Kayla's Diaries. Shout out to Kayla's Diaries. Okay, cool. All right. Will doesn't drive in. Yeah. Anyway, let me refresh the turtle chats here, see if we have any. Like, are this many people listening? Because I'm the only one attempting to do something similar to a live stream by being like sign language. I can't wait to do sign language again.
We can't wait for you to do it the first time.
Right. Lisa sends $10 and has no comment. Thank you, Lisa. Robert sends $10. Goes, Tully's official nickname should be Richard Cranium. Oh, I see what you did there, dickhead. I see what you did there. Good one. Okay. All right. Let's check out Towel News again. Let's see what he's got to say. So I'm doing the closest thing there is to a live stream. You're not allowed to live stream, but I'm doing the next best thing. We're doing ASL for it. I can't wait to do the judge's decision in sign language. What do you guys think? What's it going to be, chat? Will the judge stay? Will he allow the delay in it? Or will he deny it? And if he denies it, then what? How does that work? Let's do a poll. I'll do a poll for it. All right. Start a poll. Will the judge allow Michael Proctor to delay his deposition? Yes or no? Okay, let's see what the chat says.
No, but Karen's team
Get your vote in
will
now.
make an ass of themselves.
Ooh, was close.
We need to give the chat in here tonight a round of applause. Like, give yourselves a round of applause. 175 people here, 175 likes.
Yeah, buddy.
Fucking killing
That's
it.
impressive.
There, people, don't let other chats see that.
A++.
They'll be jealous.
Let's close for a second. All right, we have 400 votes in already. That was fast. 77%. We have 600 votes now. 73% say yes. You guys think the judge is going to allow him? We have no Like,
Emily C says if a sign language interpreter live streamed the Zoom hearing in ASL on a show for dead people, would they count as defying a court order?
Question.
That is a good question. Joe Flipperhead calls Proctor 5154.
like, yeah. If Emily says if a sign language interpreter live streamed the Zoom hearing in ASL on a show for deaf people, would that count as defying a court order? It might. I mean, it might. It's like, what's the difference, Your Honor? Okay.
And it
Sadly,
seems
I
like
think
that's
yes.
just
So 71% say yes. 1,100 people.
What'd you say?
it seems like I was wrong, and that was just what Judge Gilday does. That's one of his rules is he doesn't allow live streaming of the Zoom or something. I don't know, but he kind of read something pertaining to that, and so to mention that.
Anything else, Attorney Hamel? Says Judge. Nothing else, Your Honor. Karen's lawyer's up now. Okay. So I think this is when I started doing the sign language thing. Oh, hold on, mute. I'm going to do sign language. All right, here we go.
Mr. Miyagi Turtle Boy. Oh, he's got to stand up. This is full body sign language?
Oh, shoot.
Getting prepared.
Oh, they're doing the pledge of
Hilarious.
It's the pledge of allegiance. Sorry.
He plays for keeps.
Yeah, it was the Pledge of Allegiance, wasn't it?
Or the judge was coming in.
So he stood up at home?
Yeah.
What? Here we go.
He's acting it out.
Here we go. The look in his eyes tells me that he's rusty on his sign language.
Oh, I think he's doing great.
Yeah, but here we go. Oh, dowsing rods.
Are we skiing?
Minigun on the back of a. Oh, driving a car. I don't know that one.
Milking a cow.
Yeah, milking a cow. That's obvious. Cow milking.
Mhm.
That's too complicated for sign language. That's all that was. One milk. One milk. One milked cow. One milked cow. Oh, that's not milking a cow.
They're fighting. They're,
Yeah, that was milking a bull.
yeah.
Oh, I get it now. He went to milk the cow, but it wasn't a female cow, and he tried to milk it, and they got pissed. Now it's eating him, chewing him.
That scene from Kingpin.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Lubin.
What is this sign language? Is this Bert and Ernie? That was Bert and Ernie from, yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
This is like me and you. We're like chilling.
Oh.
Ain't no motherfucking way I'm gonna leave this on slow. Go. Like, give me that. No, you give it back. You give it. No, you give it to me. Fine, you take it. And then, look at it. Dude, all the deaf people are like, really, bro? Really? Really? So they went, oh, I get it. They went past a parts store and they had the Willy Whacker blow up thing out front. And it was
Oh yeah.
scary and we didn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way any human in history could figure out what he was saying. One. Oh, he was dealing cards.
Yeah.
I was
Slick
cooking some eggs.
hair dude.
I cannot
He's
wait
talking
for
about
next.
LYK. He's talking about LYK. Slick back hair, olive oil, dealing cards.
I cannot wait for next witness to make a video of his sign language versus the hearing.
Getting our ducks in a row.
Here we go. I got that. That's wow. I got that. Does he think reading lips is sign language? I don't know. Maybe got to mix up. I just know every deaf person that I've ever met is like, really? Really? Okay. Glary just keeps going, can you guys hear? Oh, God.
That was definitely the 4 days comment.
Oh, I know that one. You're bad.
This is when the judge is scolding them for the 4 days and the 1 day and the 1 day, and then she went on TV.
3.5. They are not.
Oh, I think he was just like making bread, kneading the dough. Oh, that was swirly.
Oh, he's talking about the reverse yarmulkes. The elbow room. The dude had a reverse
He's
yarmulke.
saying you're bad and you're bad.
Most lawyers do have the reverse yarmulke. Oh, what's up, OnlyFans? Doing a sneaky live tonight.
All right, so 4:15 will be in the next hearing. So they're delaying.
415,
both of
415.
them. And he did not like the Today Show thing. He did not like the Today Show thing at all. He saw it. So apparently this judge is not that much of a boomer. He saw Karen Reed on the Today Show with Alan Jackson and her other attorney who had never seen before, who's on the Zoom call, Waters. He was not happy about that because she said in there that this was strategic. It was that she said it was strategic to file this lawsuit before the deposition. He did not like that at all. And so basically,
just for the record, she did not.
That's what this was. You're naughty. You're naughty. That's what that was. You're bad.
Wouldn't matter anyways.
She said this has always been the plan. She didn't say our strategy was to file this motion or this lawsuit right before his deposition.
Right.
Yeah, and it's not like we're not going to use every advantage that we know in a lawsuit. Yeah, that's not
I think
illegal.
it was strategic, but that's not what she said.
Yeah, but who cares if you piss the judge off using your tactics? As long as that's all he says about it. Whatever.
Because we must admit, Proctor's attorneys are using tactics right now.
Yep.
No doubt.
Bad, you're bad, but also 4 days before, you can't just leave town, pal. He goes, but I'm going to give you till 4:15. We're going to have another hearing. And so I think what he's saying, he's like, catch a flight. Get up here. Get up here. So he's delaying it for 24 hours. So he's like, tomorrow you need to be deposed, basically. Get your ass up here. Basically, they're not buying Proctor's bullshit about why he's not here, but also he's admonishing Karen Reed for the theatrics of it all. Like,
Yeah, that's why I'm not being paid to represent her. OnlyFans. That would be my answer. Like, look, bro.
Well, I mean, that's what every law tuber who covered this said, that it's not illegal, and they did not have to give Proctor any type of notice that they were filing it that day. That was not right for the judge to say.
Yeah. But where is this trial? I mean, where is this lawsuit taking place?
Plymouth.
Is it
This one in
Bristol?
Plymouth.
Plymouth.
I
It's in
think they're all in Plymouth now. Yeah.
Massachusetts is the point, because the judge is going to decide what fucking happens. And it doesn't matter.
This is the O'Keefe versus et al. Everybody one.
Hell yeah.
can't keep track
Anybody
of
else
all.
who wants to get added, come on in and get added in. They're out here fucking screenshotting chats. Look at this. They call me Paul O'Keefe.
The only people they need to add are Massachusetts State Police and Canton PD.
Oh God! I called him Paulo Glaze so many times. My iPad wants to write it anytime that I start typing Paul. It's like Paulo Glaze, baby. Bring it back.
I want to change my name back.
They do glaze a dozen donuts in less than 3 minutes.
Going on TV
Crazy.
and saying this was strategic. Shocking. Karen Ward's own words. Once again, being used against her by a judge. But yeah, he just spanked them all. Judges love doing that. They love like not siding with either party. You know, apparently, oops. Yeah, and that was like John O'Keefe back of the head. That's what that was. Okay, like, you know, you want justice for him. Another reading. Yeah, I mean, that's like not fair. Yeah, you're right. How come like the McAlberts, they've done interviews too? Why aren't they using those against them? Yeah, I bet you they're regretting going on the Today Show because there's bullshit. The questions they asked were bullshit. There's a setup. I'm not dissing the judge. I'm just saying what they're like. Oh, bro, you new here? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. So 4:15 today. Let's just check out Towel News. Brother counsel called it. He said the interview was a setup. Yeah. I mean, her lawyer was sitting right there. So it's not like she said into something. Natalie loved him. The two of them did not like me very much. And, you know, Natalie did, because ever since when I wore the green shirt on May 3rd to court and I didn't put on moisturizer, she tells McDonough that. She's like, I told him to put on moisturizer. He didn't listen to me. She was so mad I didn't put on moisturizer. And then I read her messages with Altman too. Altman shit talks me to her. Like, it's kind of funny. But yeah. But it was funny. On April 19th, the day after I write my first story on this, Natalie tells me, I swear to God, and I'm not making this shit up. She tells me to hook up with Karen Reed. And I'm like, no, why would I do that? Like, I literally, I swear to God, I don't remember this conversation, but it's in the extraction. So it happened. She's like, oh, you should date her. She tells me. I'm like, date her? I go, I don't think that's a good idea. That's all I said to her. I go, I don't think that's a good idea. And yeah, let's see. Do we have it? I was actually reading.
No, now it seems like there's two people whose dating habits may cause a little ruffle for everybody.
Not just two. If you think about it throughout all this, I mean, we can go as far as Joe and Olivia. I mean, like, everyone who has relationships in this movement is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
It ends horrible. That's for sure. But if you're single, it's consensual. None of our business. So don't let it get to the point where we know about it. How about that?
Yep.
Don't
Yeah,
catch
it
me
happened.
outside with that info. How about that? Exactly, Dean.
Actually reading. I'm like, this chick's nuts. So it's the exact opposite of what they claim. Behar, I do have some. Somebody sent me some products. Yeah.
I wonder if she gave him the same note she gave Jimmy.
Let's see. We have some Bay Harbor beauty products. We have white tea body wash for sensitive
Ooh.
areas, pH balanced, restores moisture balance, and protects
good.
against
You won't get a
environmental
yeast
damage. We also
infection in his
have
vagina.
facial cleansing oil.
He did throw his elbow out on YouTube, so you may need to check the pH balance. You know, if you leave those organic tampons in, you're still going to get the thing. Yeah. You got to take them babies out.
Toxic shock syndrome, Danny.
Yes.
Apply to dry facial areas. Massage into skin. A light foam will appear. Rinse. Repeat if needed. Okay. Hold on to that. Natalie would like that. And we have the Bay Harbor Beauty glowing body oil. Okay.
Ooh, does it have a slight shimmer?
I hope so.
You're gonna be like, damn, everybody's looking at me. It's
Vampire.
Yeah, I was just gonna say walking around
Came
looking like
into
a
the
damn
sun.
oh God. It's got just a slight amount of shimmer.
Made with that. Apply to clean, dry, or damp skin, any skin. Dry, wet, doesn't matter. Put that on. What do we got here?
Oh God.
Okay, we have our hydrating water gel. It is anti-aging weightless moisturizer that recharges tired skin. Okay. And then, of course, the rejuvenating eye cream. We can get that. This is for apply a thin layer of cream to the under eye and eyelids. Crows twice a day. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot.
Oh yeah, he puts on the shimmer, the shimmer, and he had to go to the grocery store for something. He's got his flip flops on, like a beach robe. He's all shimmery. Oh.
He's gonna turn into such a diva.
It is Pride Month.
It is.
All right. So what do? Just go like this. It's under the eyelids, right? Nice. Do I look less like man now? Oh, me. I'm so much handsomer now. You need the eye cream. I don't know. Facial cleansing oil. So this one says rinse. Okay. Apply to dry facial skin. That's like everything. Okay. All right. All right. This is not a paid advertisement by Bay Harbor Beauty. They just sent me shit in the mail. So there we go. Sold. Oh man, look at me. I look 10 years younger. Wow, that's awesome. It's like the anti-nan.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be doing get ready with me in the morning.
I was just thinking about with Jimmy and
gently. I could do tutorials.
The
These are
other
very
attorney.
popular with young girls about the they go online and they watch other people do their makeup and stuff like that. Skincare, they call it skincare. So I guess I'm into that trend. Okay. Pat, do not rub. I fucked it up. I'm not good at this. You have to rinse. I'll rinse later. My daughter can definitely help me, but she's in school right now. She's not truant yet. So there's that.
and that did sound really rough while he was putting it on. Like a microdermabrasion.
Oh my God.
He's on justice served. Looks like he's been stung by a bee.
Well, that was one of the best streams of Jimmy's when he and Linda did their morning skincare rituals. And that's what I was thinking about when Turtle Boy did this.
And we got an update on the Billy Tibbetts, just in case y'all wanted to watch.
But let's just say that doesn't happen and you're 2-on-1. You know, I 3 guys when I was just outside of high school. It's a pretty legendary story in my hometown. And it worked out perfect for me. It couldn't have worked out better. I 3 dudes. I got a left, I got a on the right during that melee. My face was jacked up. I mean, jacked up. When you more than one guy, you just consider that you're gonna get.
There's semen everywhere.
just stop. I don't even know. So Billy Tibbetts, professional hockey player. He's about 6'3", 240 pounds, in the best shape of his life. He's about 42 years old, right? So I'm in jail, and we have a disagreement, okay? So I'm not going to take it. So I say, why don't you come in my cell? We'll talk about it inside my cell. You're not going to bully me. You're not going to bully any other white guys or any of the other colored guys. No. You know, it's not going to happen. So you come in my cell. He says, all right, you first. So I walk in the cell. He reaches up behind me, sucker punches me, hitting my glasses off. That's why this side's broken, because he swung at me from behind and hit right here. Okay, my glasses fall to the ground. I pick them up. I look at him. Now, this guy made a living as a professional hockey player punching people's heads in. So me beating him like, you know, just straight one-on-one, he's got bigger reach. He's a professional fighter. So here's what I did. I threw up a knee.
Nope.
Because he's worried.
All right. Nope. Nope. You better throw a better. Hold on. Look at the height.
You didn't think that he threw up a knee? He threw it up?
Martial arts accuracy of throwing up.
A fighter. So here's what I did.
Watch it.
I threw up a knee.
Look at the distance.
Boom.
There's no way a pro hockey fighter could get a punch. No fucking way. No way.
Because he's worried about right here. As soon as I throw up my knee, his head goes
Maybe
down
if
like
JFK
this.
taught him how to
Leaves
do
his
some
face open.
burpees.
As soon as I go like this,
You
his
know?
head comes down.
He was good at
boom, boom.
those.
So here's what I did. I threw up a
Who
knee.
else?
Because he's worried about right here. As soon as I throw up my knee, his head goes down like this. Leaves his face open. As soon as I go like this, his head comes down. Boom, boom. 1, 2. I break his nose open. He starts gushing blood everywhere. His head comes down. Boom, boom. At this point, he comes back and hits me twice in the stomach. I keel over because the guy hits like a friggin' 2-ton train. At this point, I step back. He misses another one, and he's already bleeding. His eyes are tearing up. His nose is running. He can't see. I get another shot in his nose. He falls down. I jump on top of him. I continue to fight him and beat his head in until the police order me to stop. I do not stop because I'm seeing every single other tyrant that's ever wronged me in this guy. Plus, I'm being told that the cops in the jail told him to attack me in exchange for canteen. We'll give you food and electronics and cosmetics.
Billy Tibbetts, dude, is always in some shit, man.
The whole time we're watching this, I'm just thinking of the Mackenzie Shirillos parents, the way they always do interviews and they're right there on top of each other during the interview. That's just what that seemed like with them.
O'Brien of the following to report.
I bitch slapped him, and then I hit him with a straight right and an uppercut, dropped him. He curled up into a ball because I was going to stomp him. Anyways, that's the story. Yep, Josh Abrams.
I don't actually believe Billy Tibbetts, though.
Does it look like his nose had been broke?
Billy
You can't
Tibbetts?
really tell because he was a hockey player. So
I was
it
gonna
could've been
say his nose has
broken
been
anytime.
broken 1,200 times.
Yeah.
Oh god.
There's that. All right. Anyway, that's it for towel news. Okay. I mean, I just can't believe we're living in a world where everyone's like, "Thanks for your great reporting, Grant. I love it. I love it." All right. Let me read some turtle chats, then I'll go get started with the rest of my day.
Don't want to read turtle chats. Let's go back to olive oil and get a few minutes of this. We're almost done. 20 minutes.
Olive oil.
Is it Uri Buchanan? Is it other officers? Is it supervisors? Because that can be very important for some of these causes of action as well.
Why is there something good in the turtle chat?
I mean, there always is, but
No, I don't want to read him counting his money.
Entrenched in unrepentant hatred for women, Black Americans, Asian Americans, Jews, Hispanics, Arabs, and gay people. Their unfitness for any position of public trust was not subtle. It was extensively documented and, as set forth below, knowable to the MSP and CPD long before either agency assigned them to investigate and prosecute Ms. Reed. Okay? Knowable. That's a very important legal term in this lawsuit. Because everybody in the public is going to be reading this, right? Everybody following the Karen Reed case is going to be reading this, and they're going to be just shocked. They're going to be disgusted, as I was, as I am. But we on this channel are still
not the anti-Karen Reed people. They're pro-Proctor.
to see what is really here legally. What are they trying to prove? What can they prove? And is it going to be enough in this lawsuit? And what text messages are actually going to be used? Okay. Procter & Goods' involvement at the outset of the investigation into the death of John O'Keefe invariably and irredeemably contaminated it in every respect. As depicted in thousands of written and audio messages that the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office has thus far hidden from public view, and far from the inclusive values that both organizations publicly claim to pursue, Procter & Goods secretly and proudly wore badges of hate. And then the footnote is multiple copies of a thumb drive containing a selection of the audio recordings referenced herein are attached as Exhibit 1. Indeed, bigotry guided their every act as law enforcement officers for years, but such conduct
Danny, I have a quick
disguised by
question.
the uniforms that they wore.
Does anybody know where to find all of the audio of these messages yet? Like, I've only seen clips of them every now and then. Does anyone have a compiled playing of the audio versions?
No, not that I know of.
I've heard 3, but this makes it sound like they're like most of them are audio.
I wonder if Kyle Sharkey has them.
Shit, you know, Sharky has it. If it's there, if there is any.
Who does?
Kyle Sharkey.
I mean, I know who Kyle is, but I've heard Grant play 2. I've heard the news play like a different one, and I'm just wondering if there's somewhere that has them all yet, because they hit so much harder, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, they do. Because you can hear his tone and
Right.
like how serious and
Right.
disgusting.
You
he is.
don't have to imagine how he's saying it.
It's disgusting.
And obscured by the support and encouragement they received inside the walls of the very institutions designed to prevent such injustice and protect the public. For the MSP and CPD, who hired, trained, supervised, and observed these two for years, Procter's and Goods' hateful views were not only part of their own daily vernacular, but were woven through the fabric of their organization's culture and everyday conversations. So these types of things, of the culture and everyday conversations, how are they going to prove that? Who is on the other side of some of these text messages? The way they put them in there is like, this is what Michael Procter said. This is what Good said. And I have them up on the screen for you guys to read. We're going to read some of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are here. And I read pretty quickly in case you haven't noticed. So the redactions are helping me as much as they're helping you, so that I don't accidentally read some of these things. I just don't want to read. I don't even want to read them. Okay. I don't even want to read them out loud. After telling Good about a multi-car accident in Canton, actually take your time. I saw an N-word was involved. So I wouldn't rush if you're working. Let them die.
God.
So, you know, if we talk about violent, disgusting, and vulgar, maybe you think, oh, this one's not as bad as some of the others. To me, this is one of the worst ones in the entire complaint. And it comes first. These are the officers. And again, I am a civil trial attorney for the most part. Yes, I've done a lot of criminal in my past, and I still do some criminal work now, but the vast majority of what I do is truck accidents, car accidents, and wrongful death. Okay? So to think that it's one of my clients could be injured sitting in their car, dying, and law enforcement takes their time to show up because they happen to be a different race than this officer. From my perspective, this is one very important text message that is very telling as to how they specifically work cases and tell other people to work cases. So from my perspective, this is something that goes directly to their work. And again, if this is the culture, I would think your supervisors know or should have known. They should be training you against things like this. So what is the MSP doing? Some of these are the very, very important ones. Then, of course, you have a lot of slurs, talking about women, talking about minorities, calling people the C word. But then There's more that we're going to read. I went into Canton High this morning to get a transcript and saw more N's in 10 minutes than the 4 years I spent there combined. Everywhere I looked, there was monkeys running around. Wanted to ask the woman in the guidance offices, where are all the white kids? Where the F did all of these N's come from? Eat a black D. The lady was an ambulance something who had it in for me for some reasons.
This is way in South Mississippi or Louisiana somewhere, right? Maybe Alabama.
No, that's what was so surprising, and I was waiting for you to say something, is this would be appalling to hear in the South. Like, this does not happen.
You wouldn't get out of wherever you were if you were talking like that. Whether it was white people or black people down here. You gonna told you one of my ass whoopers.
Sorry, not an ambulance. An absolute C word.
you're lucky.
C word, N word, I believe is what he called this woman, and had it in for me for some reason. When we get to why this one is important, this is connected to.
This is the lawsuit against the most terrible words in the English language. This is like all of them put together.
One of the other most important parts of this complaint that we'll read a little lower. Unfortunately, I know Randolph all too well. Place is a complete S-hole, filled with ends, no good ends. She's a Jew, Def puts out, Sean Good says. It's not all Michael Proctor here, okay? It's not all Michael Proctor. It should be punch an end day in Canton today, out of retribution. Any shine you see, blast it in the face. America sucks. Here's a one from Michael Proctor. Hitler was really on to something. Then the effing U.S. had to step in and ruin it.
God, that's a lot to say. Even if you were just not a cop, just talking to your friends and shit, I'd be afraid the FBI would show up one day and it's like,
To
look,
think that he really believes this, it's like he's almost saying it to get like some type of reaction from who he's saying it to. But the amount of times he says stuff like this, it just reiterates this is really deep-seated how he feels.
nuts, crazy. You're gonna get a lot of that high in water.
This is what we're dealing with, okay? And I'm sure there are regular people out there that share some of the views of Michael Proctor and Sean Good. But it rises to a certain level of responsibility and of power that law enforcement officers have with the badge and the gun. These are the people that we live in America, okay? You know, we can say love thy neighbor all we want to. A lot of people don't. But when you're the person that's supposed to be protecting your neighbor, saving your neighbor, serving your neighbor, that is your job as a public servant, and this is how you feel, that's a problem. So what does MSP policies and procedures and protocols say about how their officers should be acting? But let's always keep in our mind, what did they know? What should they have known? And when did they know it? Indeed, throughout the course of their friendship, which dates back to high school, Good and Proctor bonded over the warped prism through which they both view their surroundings and the individuals they encounter in their personal and professional lives. These distorted worldviews were shaped by unimaginable hatred and intolerance through which they dehumanized others, often wishing violence or death on them, demeaning them, or even suggesting planting.
Oh, I got a good idea. So instead of everybody being mad that Paranoia is talking in all caps because I think it's funny, I think everybody should talk in all caps for the rest of this show. Just do it. It'll be fucking awesome. Just set it in all caps. That'll make the chat fucking sick.
While we're paused for a second, I have to agree with it Cherie from Aussie. The stuff that he said about the women he dated and so forth, where it was even worse to me because it was criminal. Like, he could be in jail for that stuff. The other stuff is hate speech, hate crimes, and would require like prosecution, but what he said about stuff about women, including ones he dated, was just absolutely appalling.
Yeah.
That's an awesome looking chat right there. Everybody's screaming. It's awesome. I don't see it as screaming though. Whatever. I think it looks cool.
Evidence on them to cause them harm. Do you think this is going to come up in some of Karen Reid's civil cases? The civil conspiracy between the House defendants, Commonwealth witnesses, other law enforcement officers, that maybe we have some text messages that proves Proctor is willing to plant evidence or suggests planting evidence, anything that ever, even a joke about planting evidence from a cop is something that is despicable and should be used against every one of them. I see we have some questions. Let me answer some. I know I'm early, but what do you think of Jackson citing Proctor planting cocaine on a suspect? So Firecracker, again, I want to know, this is a complaint. These are allegations. We take them as true at this point with regards to a motion to dismiss. I think that they are bringing the goods at this point, but we're going to wait and see how far down the road they get with a lot of this. If Jackson has anything to prove that Proctor's planting evidence or suggesting planting evidence, this is absolutely the right medium to go forward on it and to file these lawsuits, because when your employees do stuff like this and you sue the bosses in these scenarios, this is exactly how it should come out if there's evidence of it. Peter, FYI, judge just dismissed the Spencer case with prejudice. Just wanted you to know, not trying to throw you off. Are you talking about the Spencer case in Arkansas? This is going to completely throw me off. So I'm going to pause on this. I'll have to check it out later. Because that would be wild. I get it. My husband calls you the lawyer who knows. I like that, Bama girl. I like that. That's good. The lawyer who knows. Thank you, Susan, for gifting 5 lawyer you know memberships. All right, let's read a little bit more. In written and recording audio conversations beginning in 2013, the year MSP hired Proctor and when Good was already an officer with CPD, and for almost a decade later.
Is that, I mean, that's going to be nuts, dude. If they're planting different kinds of evidence, then we know the taillight changed its appearance from the time it was put on the tow truck to the time the magic hair stayed on it.
Well, we can assume that, but we
Sallyport. So now we can. Well, I mean, come on, Lolly. There was one little piece missing or cracked, and then all of a sudden the whole fucking thing's missing and it's crumbled.
Right. We can assume the tail light. We can assume the hair and the DNA, but we 100% know about the piece of glass that was on her bumper that only matched a piece that he said he found in the road that didn't match the glass or the tail light. Like, that's 100% planted. So then that opens up the microscopic tail light in his shirt, which he had for a year before that showed up, along with what you're talking about. Like, you can only deduce that based off of the glass, which makes absolutely no sense other than be planted.
What kind of hair can survive? I don't know how many miles it was. I can't remember, but snow.
And it was like 41 way just to her parents' house.
The melting of the snow. The melting of the snow. Where the hair rides the water down to a flat surface. It's just ridiculous. I mean, they're not even good at planting their evidence. I guess they didn't think that all of those cameras were going to catch little snippets here and there of the condition of the taillight. And they probably honestly thought she was going to plea out. Like I always say, they didn't think they were going to have to fight it. Never once did they think they were going to have to fight that shit. And then they were like, uh-oh. Delete.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably an unpopular opinion, but I really think Proctor thought Karen did it at the beginning, and probably still does, but thought she did based off of the interviews and the one shoe at the scene and one at the hospital. And when she got a really good defense team, I think that's when he decided to plant the microscopic shards and the piece
And
of glass.
who was it? Berkowitz? Who was it that was driving down the road in the
Berkowitz was driving in the rain when he wasn't supposed to be there and saw it from his vehicle when he's short and wears glasses.
Can't see out the other side of the fucking vehicle, but hold on. 40 yards over there's a quarter-sized piece of tail light.
Right. Completely unbelievable.
Come on. It's right where they told you they threw it.
Officers referred to community members whom they encountered as C's, fat C's, real C's, N's, dirty N's, something referring to children, stupid, ugly G's. You get the gist, okay? Proctor and Good believed these folks were polluting the neighborhoods in which they lived and worked and where they eventually served. They did more than just subscribe to and act in conformance with their bigotry. They actually memorialized it in writing and voice messages to their like-minded friends, not a few communications, thousands of them. So when I hear recorded and written, I think, is any of this official? Thank you, Esoterodactyl. for gifting a membership. Is this recorded in like the MSP files, or it sounds like are these voice recordings that they put on each other's or sent to each other's actual cell phones? Not your edits. Thanks for gifting a membership as well.
Wait, can we
Kathleen
answer
said, can he
that
get any
when you
legal trouble
just
for this? Yeah, Kathleen, he's getting.
Yeah.
Sarah's? They did take tissue samples from John's arm. Those went missing before trial one.
Convenient. They were probably taped to the back of the X-rays. You know, the full size ones that they had.
But the Alan Jackson said they had in trial one, which I just have a hard time believing or understanding why they weren't presented in trial one.
Can never convince me that those wouldn't have been used in court.
Yeah, he said they had them the whole time during his interview with Aiden, and I just don't understand why you wouldn't present them if you had them.
And here we are thinking that Bev just backed up her chair and was like, "What is this?" And it's like a big old roll. It's like a Leslie Nielsen movie, and she picks them up. It's fucking John's X-rays. Everybody's been looking for him.
In it right now. Andy lost his job over this, which we're going to get to. Rebecca said, I might have missed it, but is there any lawsuits against police department? Yes, so she's suing, right? This lawsuit is against MSP and Canton PD, the town of Canton. Okay. They discussed sharing private nude pictures of women and intentionally ejaculating on women while they slept. Few protected classes, community members, or public figures were spared. Okay. And again, talking about the governor, talking about Anne Frank, who's a lying C word. Put simply, they were then and are now completely and unquestionably unfit to hold positions of authority with MSP and CPD, much less to play important roles, or in Ms. Reed's case, the primary role in homicide investigators. And despite that, CPD had received, reviewed, verified, and analyzed the same text message nearly a year ago. Sergeant Good remained employed with a full rank as a sworn police officer by the CPD until only 2 days ago. Okay, a couple important legal things here. They should not hold any position. Completely agree with that. I think most of the world agrees with that at this point. But when did CPD or MSP know about this? And they say CPD received, reviewed, and verified these same text messages a year ago. So that was not when Karen Reed was being investigated and when a lot of the work they did on Karen Reed's case happened. So yes, that shows they're horrible. They still kept them. And yeah, we can talk about how bad that is. But I'm trying to focus as much in on what did MSP and CPD know and when with regards to how it affected Karen Reed and her investigation in her case. On January 29, 22, MSP and CPD unleashed these two misogynistic bigots on Karen Reed to work on the conflicted and corrupt investigation into the death of Mr. O'Keefe. It did not take long to trigger their hatred and target Ms. Reed. Indeed, Proctor Good and other police officers and their respective organizations understood the assignment. Once their fellow cops and friends, Brian and Nicole Albert, Matthew and Jennifer McCabe, and Brian Higgins, falsely reported Mr. O'Keefe never went inside the house, even though his face was battered and bruised. He had dog bites and scratches on his arm, had severe laceration in the back of his head. You get it. Even after all that, they still decided to protect their own. As the MSP's assigned a lead investigator and without knowing any more about Ms. Reed than she was an outsider and a female, which is very important with regards to these text messages, Proctor openly exposed his ossified prejudice when he described her to his group buddies as a total whack job C with no ass, leaks poo, whom they decided 16 hours in the investigation had zero chance of skating. She's effed, he pronounced. Proctor intended to make the investigation cut and dry so he could, so he and his close-knit circle of friends could pin it on the girl. And I'm sure it's coming.
I mean, that right there. How many judges do you think would have just thrown it out because of that? Like in the beginning, if these would have came out and Alan Jackson would have been like, well, here's your lead detective right here. These are his words.
I think there's a lot of judges that would have seen this a different way.
And one of many things. I mean, just think about Aaron Spencer's getting thrown out because the cameras from inside the vehicle were missing. Think of how many things in Karen's case did not get turned over or were missing or were absolutely corrupt like this. And she just continued to let it go on and made excuses for the prosecution.
Like blatant excuses.
Wouldn't
Like,
even do
Mr.
hearings.
Valley, would you like to object about this? I was like, hold on a second.
Like, she kept turning down evidentiary hearings. That was what was insane to me. Like, why can't we just do the hearing and find out? Nope, we're going to take their word for it.
Craziness. Craziness. All right, well, that's it. We did 3 hours on Toys page. Good show.
We so did not finish Peter.
Nope. But we gotta have something. We gotta have something for tomorrow, and I'd rather do the whole thing with him reading it and then with it redacted than with anybody else.
I don't know. If we're
Because-
doing a pregame on our 1-year anniversary, TV really doesn't care for Peter, so I don't know if that's a really good pregame.
Well, we might not do that anyways. But Ricada read it straight out.
Yeah, Ricardo read it. Larry Foreman did. I mean, he bleeped it, but it was still, you know how he's so dramatic about everything here. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Like that kind of stuff.
I bet he is.
Yeah, it was very dramatic.
Well, that was fun to break this channel in with a little rock and roll.
Yeah, Sarah, don't even get us started on Michael Easter. Like, that was an insane ruling.
Yeah, it was good times.
But tomorrow, now it's technically 1 year of streaming. We didn't stream last year on January 9th. That's when I set the channel up. So, I don't know.
Counts.
Let's go over here and before we get off here and see. When it was 200 episodes ago. Holy shit, there's a lot of content.
But I mean, even the thumbnails, look how much everything improves over time.
Yep.
So, have you watched the first episode on here recently?
Hell no.
I think it would be funny. Like, I don't even know what we were talking about. We were in the middle of trial.
No, it was the week of the verdict.
We were in deliberation or waiting on the first verdict.
What's up, y'all? What y'all doing? Let's see what the fuck happens. I ain't even gonna talk about it. I am gonna talk about the wrenches though.
You had your Forrest Gump.
We will
Inflicted wounds, both bites and scratches. I would remind the court at this juncture that there was a dog at the very residence where John O'Keefe was found. A dog which was a longtime member of the family, which the family gave away after John O'Keefe's death. A dog which mysteriously was absent from the home at 6:30 in the morning on January 29th, when Jennifer McCabe claimed that she burst into Brian Albert's bedroom where the dog always slept.
Whatsoever for not only both and third-party construction, but specifically for you counsel to make that argument.
looks like me, you, Dean, and Mary B.
So we went through closing arguments, and then what? Did they already have some jury questions or something?
So I'm going to ask Ms. Giannetti.
The evidence is concerned that we're.
There we go.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
like that. Just like that.
That's hilarious.
Oh, but yeah, so that was the day of Dr. Laposada. Her
Yeah.
testimony, like we're outside listening to that outside the courtroom and like holy shit. This
No, sir, it did not.
She'll figure it out.
And you were laughing about when the prosecutor asked you about other evidence like DNA. You had a response to all the physics doesn't change. Remember?
I don't specifically remember that, no, sir.
How long were you at the table eating your ham sandwich with the folks there
That was a ham sandwich.
the event? How long do you think that went on?
It's
I,
on that one.
I honestly don't know. 10 minutes? How long does it take you to eat a ham sandwich?
The soundbite. Soundbite. Still feel the same way about the ham sandwich, obviously. Crazy.
So what are the views on that one?
169 views.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got to get those up during the anniversary.
But hopefully we'll still be able to do this tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, well, I hope you got
Oh,
the
that's live right
ChatRats.
now. I'm like, Mary B and Dina?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a reason that I don't want to watch it because I don't want it brought up. There's too many
Oh.
people watching now, so don't. Even now, it's not worth saying anything about.
I think it's still funny.
If you get my drift, check out this outro.
Tokyo.
With my rats chatting about the crimes, the players and the evidence. Where it all went bad. Taking all the facts, and we bring them to the ChatRats. True crime social where we be every night, doing everything we do for the truth. With my rats chatting about the crimes, the players and the evidence. Like it all went bad. Taking all the facts, and we bring them to the ChatRats. All my people on the internet, all my people from around the world, gonna take you to the place we know best, cause we're coming through like that. Puff, pass through crime ChatRats, all across the world we coming through like that. Taking all the facts, put them in a trap, cause we coming through like that. When you see the scene, I'm a rat, I be rolling with my rap pack, with my rats chatting about the crimes, the players and the evidence, where it all went bad. Taking all the facts, and we bring them to the ChatRats. Puff, pass through crime ChatRats, all across the world we coming through like that. Taking all the facts, put them in the trap, cause we coming through like that.
I see people already saying we need to like start the show with that song. If we don't do
That was
the
one
original,
That was one person. I don't have that in StreamYard anymore.
you don't have
None of that stuff. No.
the one from Hen?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh, come on. We got to do the rock dance, Danny.
There is no rock dance anymore. The rat dance is here, but it is. Where are you? Oh, I took it out of here because it didn't download right.
Oh, we've got to bring the rock dance back.
The rat dance is gone. But we can probably find a stream where we played it 1,000
I mean,
times.
it was, yeah, like every stream.
Not on this channel, we didn't because I didn't want all the copyright.
You'd still play pieces of it before it got to the copyrighted part. That's so cool, though.
That was stream 2. That was stream 1. Oh, damn. It took me all the way back to the top. It's only 200 videos.
What, maybe we could do the stream of the verdict where we covered the verdict because it happened during the day when you were working, so we had to have done a stream that night. That would have been soon after.
Did do a stream that night.
Danny, at the very top, you can sort by oldest and newest.
Oh, yeah. I should have just did that, but I didn't. And look at how many times I've landed the streams on 420.
That was the goal back then.
Missed it there, missed it by 1 second there, missed it by 1 second there.
Wait, go back down just a little bit. Which one did we do the verdict on? What number stream was that?
Oh, we did the Preppy murder trial too. That was good. The whole thing. That was this one.
Verdict.
Pass through crime ChatRats, all across the world we coming through like that.
Mr. Foreman, on docket number 2282 CR
I love looking at the
117-001,
chat.
murder in
Look
the
at
second degree.
Petty.
What say you? Is the defendant at the bar guilty or not guilty? Not guilty. So say you, Mr. Foreman? So say you? No. Do you agree? Yes. Do all of you agree? Yes. Thank you. 002. What say is the defendant at the bar not guilty or guilty? Not guilty. Is not guilty or guilty of that charge or any lesser included charge? Thank you. Specifically, number 5, operating under the influence of liquor by operating a motor vehicle with a blood alcohol level of 0.08 or greater. Correct? Yes. So say you, Mr. Foreman? So say you all? Yes. 003. What say is the defendant at the bar leaving the scene after accident resulting in death? The defendant not guilty or guilty? So say you, Mr. Foreman? So say you all? Jurors, hearken your verdict as the court records that you upon your oath say the defendant on 001 is not guilty.
Says he doesn't want to go get a police officer, so he got a dry cleaning receipt out of his vehicle and wrote his email and website on there. And that's already been
They
posted.
took a picture of it in that video, in the full video.
I know the court is aware of some of those particular issues. I'm not going to highlight them now, but it's imperative that we be able to collect records and conduct interviews from other family members besides.
Ooh, we did a bunch of stuff then.
I was just looking at everybody in that chat is still here except for Petty.
Yeah, I don't see Janine on any of those other ones. Hold on a second.
And she wasn't on that one in the chat anyway, where you were playing, but everyone is still here but her.
Let's see if we can find Small Cigar. Oh, we
Janine's
did.
definitely there for Small Cigar.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Rat House.
This is my favorite intro. It needs to be reworded slightly, but I love the jazz.
Baby, where the truth ain't quiet, and neither are you.
Ooh, the AJ interview.
Where the ChatRats crew slide in, pull up a seat, crime talk, cold facts, and a jazzy backbeat. We got stories to tell, got some justice to serve. So pour up that coffee or something with a swerve.
Look at Small Cigar about it. Got the skull ring on, those slick cowboy boots, and jet black polished cowboy boots, and we thought he had a double ponytail, but he's like a
I told y'all it was a messy bun the whole time.
messy bun.
I don't think so. No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor, not from the defense.
Michelle Mitchell.
Like they said that in testimony, and that's
to the car.
Yeah,
on
they
his
can say
own.
whatever they want.
yeah,
Yeah,
but the
the
video
video
doesn't
of
even
him-
show Jimmy like in the way. Like Jimmy was
Video
in
of
the
him going
street.
to the car, opening the door, ducking down in it, coming right back out, and going right back to the fight.
You see the kid get pushed out into the street when Raul is over at the car. And like he gets up and he sees the kid get pushed to the street and he just goes straight to Jimmy, who's
Then he says
standing
he
with
had
one
to go
arm in
back
the air.
because
That's
his
not what I
friend was
see.
getting
Well,
beat
we'll
up.
have to see the video again because apparently I'm seeing what the
We were torn.
Yeah, this is an extremely contentious trial.
Everybody had a different opinion.
And they did just have a motion to dismiss recently on his, like this week. I'm sure it didn't go through, so I'm sure his is going to trial again soon.
Let's find one of the videos where, because it's hard. It's hard to explain all that when the videos got back up to a certain amount of views. It took a while.
It was after your short.
No, I'm talking about just getting back up right here to normal, like 700-800 views. That's where we were before, when it was abruptly ended. That's when we had to go back and watch some Alan Jackson stuff. Where is it? There's one.
Sweet woman, sweet, but she'll sting if you like. Calypso keeps it cool, got that island vibe. Prince Lovers in purple, that Texas pride glowing. Sherry's laughing loud while the facts keep flowing. Bum, 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 bum,
Unfamiliar with the town that she didn't live in, Karen went slightly out of the way to get there, coming from the east on Cedar Crest Road. She missed the left-hand turn onto Fairview Road, did a U-turn in the driveway, and then she went back to Fairview Road. When she did so, a truck was coming from the opposite direction and was trying to turn left onto Fairview Road. Inside that truck was Ricky D'Antano, Heather Maxon, and her boyfriend Ryan Nagel, whose sister Julie Nagel was a friend of Brian Albert Jr. and it
Joe Biffle, you give yourself away, man.
called him looking for a ride home. D'Antano allowed
Fucking Joe Biffle. Modding for Crawford. Then gonna come in here the other night and ask,
I
or
know.
to the other channel the other night and ask, where's my wrench at?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Where's
saying.
my wrench, boy? Like, what are you talking about? Take your ass over there with Crawford. Let's see, where did it? Oh, look at that. 88 views. Oh. Some of those were late at night, though. Let's see who was in there.
That's still my favorite.
Do you know? Oh man, I used to
Oh,
turn in
MJ.
And
like
you and MJ.
stacks of
We hunt every weekend from October 19th to January 15th. We hunt.
Describe for the jury how those hunts take place.
We dog hunt. So we'll have a block of land that's got a road completely around it. We'll put standards all the way around the road, and we'll send the dogs in it, and the dogs run the deer out, and the people on the road shoot the deer.
Look at this chat.
I'm showing you now what's marked as safety exhibit 2.4.
Never ask why some
Yes, sir, that's my
people have a wrench.
What's in the dogs?
They fucking earn that
Wait,
motherfucker.
which trial was that?
I don't know. Oh, that was Adelson, wasn't it?
I was trying to, the guy with the glasses at the end, I thought he was the defendant. I was trying to remember who that was.
Let's see where it started to actually pick up consistently. Oh, there's the glare appreciation stream.
Obviously, than the prosecution seems to have.
They had to have gone through Karen Reed's phone, because when they confiscated her phones, they brought it to a grand jury. They returned no
Right.
bill.
But
For
Cosgrove is
the,
saying her
That was Scott McGinnis that was on that night, remember?
phone has never been downloaded, which makes
He's trying to be a cat, you know.
A little bit
Well, I
of a
love
prankster, if you will.
If you will. Oh, wow.
this
Yes,
was
Connor.
New Year's Eve, wasn't it? When Turtle
Carl.
Boy does his
Tina, you wanna
dance
tell
and
us where you got
Melanie's
that
there. I mean,
microphone or
not
no?
Melanie.
Oh yeah,
Meredith is
this
there.
is a shrew. And
Yeah, this is
I don't
Claire's
think
All
right, New Year's Eve fundraiser.
Is it a shrew or is it a sure?
Yeah, Glare had taken a bunch of shit.
Yeah, and then Turtle Boy takes off his shirt and starts doing the glare dance. While she who shall not be named is there.
It should have been right there. That was probably why we were watching it. I guess it wasn't.
It was right after midnight, because if we got to a certain amount, then Turtle Boy was going to dance. He was so drunk.
How long did it take to start getting consistent views? Here we go. This is when everything got close to staying over 1,000.
Berkowitz is the one who put it out into the media.
If you like Calypso, keeps it cool, got that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's unbelievable.
George.
Hey, was that Steve? That was Steve.
Probably was. Probably was. Where were we? Yeah, so it took about 60 episodes, 60 shows to start getting consistent views. Trying to think. That was the first time we jumped into spaces.
Like calling Proctor a no ass bitch, and that.
You're very welcome. You have a great night.
Bye.
All right. All right, next up, we're gonna have the Fien. So appreciate that, but I mean, he wanted to. Like, I mean, Alan Jackson was being authentic. I think.
Clear from.
So the first spaces we did was TVs.
I think so, yeah. Trying to find that Halloween video.
I'm sorry, but that was one of the best streams, and I hate that I couldn't be here for it, and I can't believe it didn't get as many views as it did. Like it deserved to be like the best.
Where?
And speaking of Halloween, Charlie, wait, where's Charlie?
She was here the other day.
Was she really? Okay.
Discord the other day too. God, where is it?
It would be on October 31st because I was trick or treating.
Yeah. Too bad you can't search by date. Look at what it wants to pull up. God, that's not working.
Well, we're in June. 6, 7, 8, 9 months ago.
We're gonna find it before we get off here.
It's our Christmas rat, so we're getting closer.
Can't remember what the thumbnail was.
It's further back than that.
Look at that thumbnail. Okay. It wasn't this fucking close.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where you're at on the month.
Should have been before the 100th episode. Somewhere right here.
I mean, you got a Santa Claus there, so it has to be a couple months before that.
Should be right here somewhere. There's Thanksgiving. The first fundraiser we did. Oh, no, that wasn't a fundraiser. There it is.
For people who haven't watched this video, you'll have to go back. This is one of the funniest. Look at Mary B.
I go by the name of Danny Thomas, and this is Rat House Media. And welcome my peoples to the stage. Heavy Kev.
God damn.
Nice. That was awesome. Charlie, where'd you go? Let's do it.
Here, hold on. I needed a new sweatshirt.
Yeah, he's fucked up. He can't get it. He can't get his shit together, but we'll put him up here anyways. He'll be all right.
Who can't?
Who? What?
Who's missing?
No, just you, James.
Tomorrow there will be parties.
Yeah, come on, man. There he is. What up, dog? You must have run across 3 lanes to get your hard hat on and shit. You working too?
I had to switch up my sweatshirt right quick.
Yeah, you working too.
Didn't want anybody to catch me.
Nope.
Got my helmet on though.
You're out of breath and shit. You must have run across 3 lanes.
Mary B.
Mary B's in a storm.
Damn.
God damn, Mary B.
God
Calm
damn.
Yo, there you go.
down. Calm
the
down.
fuck damn.
Calm it down. Chill. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, if you run across 3 lanes, you working too.
God damn.
God damn.
I'm working.
God.
My boy's working.
God.
Mary.
Snagging true crime parrot. True crime parrot is sitting and thinking, what the hell do I do?
God damn.
God.
was that pap smear or was that just JFK? Because Higgins
It was Pap smear.
called in and said you wrong, and then it just became a thing. So
I've been burning like
a little bit of a hustle. So I don't.
Threatening physical violence.
Look how dark Charlie
Yeah.
keeps making the room.
The later the night went on, you couldn't see Charlie.
Yeah, it got too dark in the room to see her. That shit was hilarious.
That was a good stream.
And I was supposed to be Crawford on it. And then I didn't know for sure y'all were gonna do it, and I ended up going trick or treating.
That was funny. Mary B was.
thick, it'll cold you there. Vitals jump when I walk in clean. Truth gets served while you spill that tea. Calm as a cut, no shakes, no plea. I make the facts bleed, pretty for free. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's creed. Facts stay raw, I don't plead. Mic in my hand like IVC. Going for pressure, that's the Boston way. I bleed, no cap, truth in my veins.
I mean, Mary B pretty much killed it.
She did.
I had
Her
to
and
catch
Charlie,
this one
but,
on
I mean,
replay too.
All three of y'all were great.
Yeah, my part wasn't. I couldn't find the stuff I wanted, but Mary B, that's a perfect Kevy Kev. Where is it? Come on.
Mic in my hand like IVC. Going for pressure, that's the Boston way. I bleed, no cap, truth in my veins. Runs facts all day. Talk your shit, but mine.
Boy, my birthday boy,
All right, Charlie, you ready?
Ready?
Mary B, you ready?
my friend.
Oh, I gotta put my camera on.
Clench. Kegel.
Yeah, I let Janine on. She was not in character. I had no idea what we were doing.
She did know because I had messaged her and I told her what we were doing, but I wasn't. It was like we had talked about it, but it wasn't 100%. Within 12 hours before. So she had an idea, but she walked into it guess blindly at the night.
Here we
Yeah. Dang.
That's my favorite part.
Scalpel so sharp when I step on the scene. Facts on deck, my cut so clean. Dear little sweet baby Jesus, grab that spleen. I clock your vitals while you spill that tea. Truth got pulse, you flatlined on me. I scrub and clean while.
Oh my god.
Oh, Mary B.
Hilarious.
Y'all talk cheap.
Oh, that was so funny. So funny. All right, well, that's it. Time to go to bed.
Yeah, I gotta get up in like 3.5 hours.
I just busted into my popcorn.
Lou was like, damn, I was just getting warmed up.
He's up for the night.
Well, we got 3.5 good hours on this channel. That ought to take away a few watch hours right there, hopefully.
I'll have to do it more often for Toy. And then when she gets monetized, she's going to make her debut.
Yeah.
Not a night view.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Dang it, Lubin. We need to do the origin of Lubin's story on here.
I don't know if there is an origin of Lubin. He's more
Like,
of a legend than
Lubin's first
myth.
live.
Or legend. Yeah, he just showed up. He was not here one day and he was here the next.
That time that you put the link in the chat and random people came up. We didn't know.
No, I had something that I wanted to share, and Misty told me to join the Discord so I could share it in there.
That's how you made it.
Yeah, we definitely need an origin of Lubin tomorrow night.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Yeah, pleasure.
We're
Never
doing
forget
it for Toy.
this. Never forget this. Mary B. I'm glad she's not here now, so we can show this. So say goodbye to your friends, people. That's it. It's
Good
over.
night, panel. Good night, chat.
Bye, everybody.
Over with.
Post you flatland on me. I scrubbing.
You are the candle that dances slow in the room where the wild winds go. You are the still in my rambling mind, a soft hello in the hands of time. You don't ask me to be more than I am, but still you pull the best from this man. With eyes that read my quiet sins, and a laugh that pulls the light back in. Oh love, if this life is a song, then you are the hum that carries it on. In a world spinning reckless and loud, you're the calm in the crowd, you in the quiet. That's where I belong. I talk in riddles, I run too fast, chasing tomorrow, forgetting the past. But you hold time like a prayer in your hand, teach me how to truly stand. Your heart is a river, strong and wide, pulling me gently back inside. No need for maps or stars above, I just follow the shape of your love. Oh love, if this life is a song, then you are the hum that carries it on. In a world spinning reckless and loud, you're the calm in the crowd, you in the quiet. That's where I belong. Let the world keep shouting its name. We'll lie here slow, unafraid. No need to run, no need to roam, when your arms are the only home I've known. Oh love, if this life is a song, then you are the hum that carries it on. World spinning reckless and loud, you're the calm in the crowd, you in the quiet. That's where